Hello, hello, everyone. How are we doing today? We are back. Fallout 76, no looting, part 5, I think, is what I said. We have a bit of an active chat already. We've got Bongwater, Fallout Life, X-Lunch Lady, Isra, Derek. Welcome everybody who is in the chat and everybody who is lurking. So we had the mutated event just pop up, I think. Line in the sand. What is the faster movement speed? Okay, we can do that. Let me start a team here. Oh, there's Bong. All right. So we'll start off with a mutated event. And then I've got a few quests I'd like to at least try to tackle. Then I can go over what I did. I actually did a little bit, for the first time on this character, I actually did a little bit in between streams because it was stuff that I thought was just not that interesting. To watch, or actually even to do. So yeah, there we are. Hey, Lauren. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, I'll wait until after this event, because trying to talk during explosions is just not great. Let's see, initiated. Do we have people here? I noticed the mutated events are not as... Hey, Andy. Welcome, welcome. The mutated events don't seem to be as attractive to people as they were when they first started. People seem to not be, although we got a little bit here. That's pretty good, actually. Let's do this. Let's get this going. We got enough people here. Hey, Ram, welcome. Do this. I think it's a combination of... I mean, even with the double script, so there's lots of incentive to, although that's over now, but there was lots of incentive to do some of these. It just seems like people are, doing the same events over and over again, since it's only like half of the events can be mutated, is not so appealing. Which isn't a huge shock. But hopefully we get something new out of Bethesda one of these days. Some news or something to come. All right, what do we got? Ooh, Enclave... Well, Flamer, I'm assuming Enclave, but maybe not. So if you recall, in the last part, I actually got a fixer. And okay. I still don't have concentrated fire, so I don't plan to use it much, but I have it. So yeah, we're still rocking our level 30 Power Fist. Hopefully I can get something better at some point, but who knows. It's all luck of the draw, but yeah, the mutated stuff will give me a shot at it. And you can see on the screen right there, the one of us, that is the quest I want to tackle first. And the main reason for that, like, I actually don't know if I'll ever launch a nuke on this character, because unless I get some sort of rad protection, I just won't be able to make it through a silo. I will just... You know, I guess I could do it by spamming like tons of Rad-X and Rad-Away, but I'll have to do it the long way, first of all. And that room with the repairing the pipes would just wreck me. So until, or unless I get something like a hazmat suit at least, probably out of luck as far as that goes. You know, doing the Wastelander stuff, I'll get the plans for the stealth suit. Excuse me. But even at the lowest level, I don't know if I'll have enough materials to craft it. So, yeah, I may not be able to do that. I just may be out of luck with that particular thing on the to-do list. Oh, wow, they are moving fast. Description did not lie. But the reason I want to do the Enclave is it just opens up the Enclave events, you know, like Drop Connection and, what is it, Bots on Parade and Real Blast. And just the more quests or the more options I have in terms of events, it just opens me up to getting more rewards. So just a better chance to actually get something that I could actually, you know, would be useful. So, and at the very least, it'll give me weapons and armor I can scrap for materials. And that's what it's all about, trying to find, ooh, that generator is gonna go. And hopefully one of these fine people will fix it, because I am not going to use my materials on it. But it is going to go soon, it looks like. So, were people on farming any of you in the chat? Anybody watching? Were you doing the Spooky Scorched? Farming them this weekend at all, or are you just not interested or not able to? Oh, it's been fixed. All right, cool. I think the most I got was on my Friday stream. I was watching that back, and when I was doing, oh, what's that quest when you defend the iBot? Always Vigilant? Is that what it is? I think I got like 11 or something during that, which I think is more than I've got combined the rest of the time. Just for the weeklies and the dailies. Yeah, and honestly, I re-rolled them. Every time I got that as a weekly and a daily, I just re-rolled them. I just didn't want to... I do not enjoy... I mean, if they pop up, great, but I don't enjoy going and looking for them. It's just... yeah, it's not... it just doesn't feel worth it to me, and it's not fun. Farming them, but you killed them when you saw them. Yeah, exactly. And that seemed to be most people. I mean, I know there's people that will farm them. But I think for the most part, people were just, you know, they came up, they killed them, but they weren't going to go looking for them. It just isn't, you know, they haven't added new rewards to that loot pool forever. I don't think. I mean, I think it's been a couple years since they've added new rewards to the loot pool. So if you've already got the plans, and you're probably going to get just like a 1-star item, and scrip isn't as big a deal as it used to be. I mean, this game just throws scrip at you, so... yeah, did the dailies mostly out for score, bored with spookies. Yeah, exactly. Well, and my thing was on private server. I mean, I never actually went looking for them on private server, but I did go to places where they would be, you know, for other reasons. And private server is the worst for those things because the spawn rate is just so much lower, and especially if you're by yourself. Mic adjustment here. Yeah, if you're by bump the mic. If you're by yourself, it's just, yeah, they just don't spawn very much. So, which is kind of bad. I mean, you have Fallout First, you pay extra, right? And that's one of the benefits is the private world, and yet they nerf one of your benefits, which I don't particularly care for. I think the spawn rate should be the same as any other place. As a public world or, okay, hang on. There we go. They do move fast. And me without Speed Demon, I can't keep up. But there must have been people hunting for him, because every time I went to places on public servers where the Scorch would be, they were all dead. So there were people out farming them for sure. All right, what did I get? I know I get fusion cores and scrip, which is useless. I know I get fusion cores, and I don't know what else. Probably like a random, heavy combat chest piece, which could come in handy when this one I have breaks, because that will happen. All right, let's go back to my camp, which is quiet, and then I can, all right, maybe. Maybe. Hey, Viticus, welcome, welcome. Roller skates. Seems like it. Kind of feels like they're on skates. There we go. There's my dinosaur. I put it down. It doesn't even fit anywhere. That was the only place in my entire camp. Not this character, but yeah, that was the only place in my camp where it could place. It's half floating, and I just wanted to throw it down just for fun. Okay, so let's put away what I've got, and then I'll talk about what I did off stream. It's not that exciting, which is kind of the point. Okay, so I got some 45, which is good. Heavy combat armor chest. Oh, it's in good condition. That's great. That means when the one I have breaks, I've got a backup. Because I will not. Let's try and get some ammo from this mutated party pack. And maybe something good. I don't know. Executioner's crossbow with limb damage. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sturdy robot arms. Sure. All right. So on the last... was kind of at the end of the last stream. Dump all these stim packs, I think. Yeah. So at the end of the last stream, kind of the last thing I did, the last Monday, does the head count as a limb? That's a good question. I've seen it asked many times, and I've seen yes and no answers. I think it does. I think it actually does count as a limb, yes. So I did the fire breathers thing. I did the final exam, and then I started the enclave. I went to the cave and got the tape, and it said to visit the White Spring, and that's kind of where I ended things. That was kind of the last quest I did. So what I did off stream was I actually went into the bunker and I talked to Modus, because that conversation is crazy painful and there's no reason to have that on the stream if I can avoid it. So I did that part, and I picked up one of us, sending me to Sugar Grove. And what I also did is I went to daily ops team. Oh, that reminds me, I do want to do a daily ops, but yeah, with only 2 people on the team, maybe we'll wait on that. So I actually did the Overseers, the quest with the Overseer when you go to Vault-Tec University, and went through that because that's kind of, again, not that interesting. And the Overseer has a tendency to get stuck on things. So I did that, and I talked to both Paige and Meg. So that's set up. So I can do those quests. So I basically just did the conversation parts. And that's it. And the only rewards I got were things like stim packs right away, the kind of things I've been getting. And Under Armour, the Under Armour from the Scout Under Armour, which I'll probably never use because I'll never be able to get anything for it. But that's where we're at. I will go ahead and eat, get that taken care of, and let's make our way to is the daily ops that we could both do? Periodically reflects damage, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. Watoga Weight Raider Rainer. I think the 2 of us could do it. If you're okay with that, Bond, we could do that. Thumbs up, or I think the 2 of us could probably manage it. The only reason I want to do that is it's my only chance to get us. One of my 2 chances. I can either get it from Rad Rumble or from here. I could get a hazmat suit. So I would like to get some rad protection. It would just be nice to have some sort of rad protection. So yeah, all right. So let's go. Although I don't have speed demon, so I'm slow. Where are we? Whoop. This should be relatively straightforward. Mole miners don't tend to be the most dangerous. But I have noticed the worlds do seem quieter, just kind of in general. Even during the weekend when, we had so much going. We had the mutate events, we had double scrip, we had double gold, the spooky scorch. There was all kinds of stuff going on they're throwing at us, but it wasn't. And I think part of it is probably just spring. I mean, in a lot of places, not here, but in a lot of places, I think the weather's probably improving and people are going outside and stuff. And there we go. Nope. Oh, he got... Okay. Like, I don't want to trade with them. He's using that high damage weapon. Yeah, if I had a 10 mil pistol, I'd probably use it. Okay, he's just shooting... he's just shooting missiles into the wall. Good idea. There we go. All right. Now I think Born's... Wow, all right. Do I have fireproof? Because I don't remember... Okay, so I do have fireproof. Oh, and I looked at... So it was kind of suggested last... I don't remember who suggested it, but it was suggested on the last stream to maybe look at Exploding Palm. Because I'm using unarmed. Which makes sense, but I thought about it, and the only reason I'm using unarmed is because it's the only weapon I've gotten. But if I get something else, I'll use it. Like if I got like a swing speed super sledge or something, I'd probably go for it. So, and then at that point, I'd have a legendary perk that wasn't helping me. So I decided to not go with that. And that's mainly why. Like if this was a max level, and if I get a max level power fist with swing speed, then yeah, I may revisit that. But at the moment, until I get a max level weapon, I don't want to lock myself in to anything like that. Well, so far we're doing okay. Of course, usually when you say something like that, it's about the time you go down in a heap. So this is the way we want to go. If I could do this without dying, that would be great. Oh, look at somebody joined us, although they're probably not counting on a daily op, so who knows? Who knows if they'll join us in the op? There we go. Mushroom. Okay. I don't know what that means. Whenever I see a mushroom like that, I always think of Mario Brothers. Forever and ever. I think that's how it's going to be. Whew. That took a big whack of my own health. Yeah, I really don't like... How would this look? Maybe I could play... Kind of in an awkward spot. I'd like to play in third person. But I'm kind of in an awkward spot for it. The camera's going to be jumping around. But first person, it just... Your weapon just takes up too much of the screen. Oh. I gotcha. I'll keep you alive. Yeah, I would say the mole miners are probably one of the easier enemy types. Oh, that we did. We got a joiner. Cool. Might as well. Not much for him left to do. Get an easy daily op. Oh, okay. He's got the rest. He's got the solution to the reflective problem. I like it. Normally, I'm not a fan, but this mutation, because of lag, is just so bad. Doesn't matter how well you time it. Lag will find a way to wreck your day. All right. Let's go down into the middle. Whoop. All right.
Second uplink is back.
All right, I'm ready.
Job isn't done yet. I got a pocket of activity that needs to be looked into. Proceed with caution.
Of course, it's all the way at the top, I think. Maybe? Okay. I am just... Oh, he's on the stairs. Well, that's not fair. Is there any still up? No. Okay, wait a minute. We got one left? All right, give us the... Is he gonna get revived? Oh, he got revived again. Okay. Feel like I'm chasing my tail a lot in this one. There we go. Nice. Thank you. You guys are great. Wonder if there's any way to size up the... Oh, I can. All right. There we go. The chat is just in just this weird... Okay, there we go. Ooh, that's much easier to read. Something I always think about in between streams is like, oh no, it resized everything though. Okay. I just want to... I have the chat box separate from the chat. That last mole miner looks like something out of a gem. Henson. Yes, it does look... Yeah, I would agree with that. Okay, I got a Mutant Slayer's Chainsaw, which... Actually, it's just a 1-star though. But still, that might be something I'll have to give a go to. Chainsaws don't last very long is a problem, and I don't want to have to repair them. But might give that a go. And they eat AP, so let's see. Let's see how that goes. And I got an Asylum Light plan, which is what I don't really want. Mushroom was me making sure Lauren was still watching. Okay. That's funny. Okay, so... let's see, what do we got here? Nope. Okay, so that chews for AP pretty good, pretty well. I think the problem with that is also going to be damage. Is, let's see here. Yeah, it's not going to be... I definitely need power attack damage. It's probably not good enough. I'll carry it, though. It's not going to cost me much in terms of weight. Cryolator... All right, let's get rid of this stuff. All right. So, let's go for... Yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. I want to get the enclave thing at least going so that I can just have more options when it comes to events. That's what I want. Not that they give you anything phenomenal, but whatever. It was either that or go around just taking all the workshops just to see what they give you. Because I think all the workshops will give you different things. And I kind of have this feeling that if you did all of the workshops... What is that? Is that something? Oops. That looks like... No, just a raider thief. Oh, that's something else I could do. I should do the dailies as well. But Sugar Grove first and everything else second. How is my food? Okay. Good stuff. Well, actually, how is the... Yeah. Survival syringe, when it gets to 5, I should just automatically consume it. Yeah, dailies are a good thing. I just don't think doing the same dailies over and over again is necessarily the best. Although the crater one seems to give you the best junk. Like you very often get a mod from doing the foundation one, but the crater one will especially if you do the what is it? The vacuum tubes one, because you very often get ballistic fiber for that. So, which is okay, except ballistic fiber alone, a little bit of a spike. Ballistic fiber alone isn't really enough for me. I mean, we saw that with the, what is it, when I tried doing the shielded lining on the vault suit. And, okay. You can't block all the time, come on. We did the shielded lining on the vault suit, it wanted a bunch of gold. So I need other things besides that. All right, well, I want to get this guy first. Always take out the turrets. They're the worst. Okay, I have no idea why I jumped there. I was nowhere near the jump button at all. So jumping wasn't something that should have happened. Usually only happens when, oh, I am having a hard time here. Whoa. Okay. Let's fix my head injury. No, what are you doing here? Oh, that's Pandora. What? What is happening? I'm not doing those quests. Okay. Okay, somebody else is working on that quest and they're in the world and okay. I thought my time was done. Although I don't know, I might be able to do okay with an Assaultron. My armor's not amazing, but in fact, that's what I should look at. What's the condition of things? Because the last thing I want, like if something does break or if it's close to breaking. All right, so I've got, okay, so I have a force, it's an auto stim with +1 strength, so it's not much. Did I open the party pack? Oh, I did. I got the crossbow, right? I think that's where we're at with that, was the crossbow. Okay, the sound is echoing and there's 2 of these guys up here. It's just the sound being wonky. All right. Hit those like people. Oh, those, okay. I thought you were talking to me. I'm supposed to hit them like people. Okay, so not the chainsaw. I'm in danger. Where is my... There we go. Shoot these turrets. Oh, all right. I don't think I'm the first person who's been here. Colonel Gutsy, we could deal with that. I just don't want an Assaultron. I don't know why. I should be okay. I actually do decent damage even though I'm not optimized at all because of the... Number 1, this is an unmodded thing and it's not max level. Alright. So far, so good. It's going pretty smoothly. Thank you, everyone, for the like button. I appreciate that. What is it? System access tape? That is right here. We'll do that. And then I have to go and collect the Modus data, which is up here. Okay. Yeah, this place is quiet. It's definitely been cleaned out. Pandora. Well, okay. That's exciting. Oh, what is happening? It was like I got picked up and, okay, there's way too many here. Okay. Ah. Someone's shooting me from another side. Okay. Okay, so I said it was relatively cleaned out, and water cooler chat. I guess. Wow. So Pandora, that's Commander Daguerre's quest, and Pandora is it's like the wandering assaultron. Yeah, but yeah, that's what it is. All right, jeez. It was like quiet getting in here, and then everything goes bananas. Just trying to get my thing so I can leave. Did I get it? All right. Let's go back to the White Spring. Pick up another... Are you kidding me? I've been in here. I've been in there, and I don't have the location. Awesome. Gotta love it. Damn it. Waits until the countdown's almost done. I just want to leave. Man. All right, one more time. Some days it's harder than other days. Yeah, and when she's Pandora, she's not hostile to you or anything. You just find her out wandering around. So, but then eventually it becomes it's a different name. Like if you choose the option to keep the the program alive, it actually downloads into that body, and yeah. And then it wanders around, can't remember. Moved your camp, you have Beckett in, for Atlas and his mood about the environment improved. Really? So Beckett, depending on where you live, he'll get different dialogue? I mean, I honestly haven't had Beckett more than just for that quest. You only did it once. I haven't done it that many times. I mean, maybe 3. Athena. Thank you, Lauren. That's it. So maybe because it's in the ash heap Viticus that he has an issue, and that's where he was captured. I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, I've probably done the astronaut quest line 3 or 4 times at the most. You know, I did it on my main character, and I did it for the RNG playthrough. And I mean, I'm sure I've done it one other time at least, but I'm not positive. No, I did. I did it on another character too. I did it on my non-legendary playthrough. So I've done it at least 3 times, but not many more. Maybe 1 more than that. It's because it's just a fetch. I mean, her quest line is the ultimate in just a series of fetch quests. So, and after doing that over and over again, I mean, at least with Beckett, I mean, Beckett is kind of too, but she had a cool dungeon at the end, which is kind of fun. It's fresh mountain air. That's kind of nice. I mean, that's kind of interesting that they actually do that. Do have different dialogue depending on the region. That's interesting. I had no idea.
Instructions in the collector against the far wall.
Hang on. All right. Toss it into, okay. In here. And I think everything else I can avoid his, I could just go right to the thingy and be gone. Let's, oh, we have a stim pack. Regular one. I would if you'd tell me which dispenser. There we go. It's like he says the dispenser, and there's how many in this place? I mean, there's there's 4 here, there's 1 here. Yeah. So he says step over to the dispenser. Like there's only 1. I don't know. All right, so now we need to go back to the direction of where we were, which is, I think this will get me close. I think. I never remember exactly, but it won't give you the location, which I don't like. It won't give you the location where you're supposed to go until you actually leave the bunker. You know, the Enclave bunker, which is silly. I don't know why. Maybe it wants you to think that you have to listen to Modus's dialogue. Okay, so we needed to go there. So this is probably a closer spot, actually. Modus sells weed. He's a dispensary. Yeah. He doesn't sell it to you. He just gives it to you in exchange for doing random tasks. So if you run his errands for him, and don't get busted by the cops, he pays you off with product. Okay, so this is here, and I need to go this way. Yep, that works. All right. Get the zoom about, that's about good. We can get just maybe a little bit. Yeah, all right, here we go. I wish it remembered how you had it set when you played, instead of having to adjust it every time. I think you have to adjust it every time you go to a new server. Does the dispenser change locations like your original Vark quarters you start in, changes between tunes? You know, Viticus, I don't know. I haven't even thought about it, and I haven't paid enough attention to it. So I don't know. I hear something up in the sky. Can I see? No. Oh, I hear the vertibot or the cargo bot. I hear shooting. All right. Let's do some sneaky and go in. Get this thing done, and then that's it, right? Yeah, then it's just do the... Because I went to... Actually... Now I'm trying to remember. Have I done the... I don't remember. Did I do the basic training on this character? I don't remember. I'll find out. It may want me to do that. I don't remember if I've done it on this. I'm starting to lose track of what I've done on which characters. See, normally I would grab this, but not today. Did I do basic training? Does anyone remember? I don't remember. Too obscure and unimportant a detail to investigate. Only someone with a photographic memory can answer. Yeah, or if you were actually paying attention. Yeah, it would have to be something you're actually, you know, paying attention to. Oh, now I've discovered this place. Now that I'm on the roof, I've discovered it. All right, so there's this. Then I want to go... Wow, this area is kind of wonky. There's really nothing going on around here. This area does seem kind of wonky. All right. I mean, the FPS is good, but I don't know. I don't know what to think. Thinking maybe my video card is... I'm asking too much of my video card is what's happening.
Yes. At last. Signal
If prices for new ones weren't so bananas, I would be interested in getting a new one.
Those things. They appear to be...
But video card pricing is just, wow.
We suppose
Hey,
we
Cirque.
understand
Welcome.
now why it is you
Cool
want
location story-wise. Yes, I agree.
Speaking of which, you've kept your end of the bargain. Let us fulfill ours.
I like this part of the map, actually.
A little care
I like the Savage Divide. It might be my favorite region, although I like the forest as well. I like them all, except the mire. Like, the mire is cool, but it's dark. That's my thing with the mire, is I just can't see anything. Unless you're there right in the middle of the daytime. It's just, like, dark. It's kind of a good location, though, if you want to do... Okay, what do we got? Oh, Raider Punk. Where are we? Oh, here we are. I could talk to Raider Punk. I wonder what... I haven't... Okay.
Got any chems?
Oh, Raider Survivalist. Never mind. I thought he was Raider Punk. A companion? I don't know. A companion can give you stuff. Okay, I gotta pick these up because they're quest items. And then I have to... Oh, strength and robot leg, pre-war money. Oh, cloth. Cloth is alright. So now we have to go back there. I think I can go... Can I go in? Oh, well. We'll go back to that way. Problem is, once you do the quest, there's no reason to turn sadly. Yeah, well, that's a lot of imposter punk. Exactly, Viticus. But that's like a lot of stuff in this game. I think probably the biggest disappointment in that regard is Atlas, right? Like, once you do the Atlas quest line, other than when Minerva is there is no reason to go to Atlas at all. I mean, the fact that they should have at least put a vendor there, you know, so all the like the Brotherhood stuff, the mods for all the Brotherhood stuff was there instead of with the Secret Service, which makes no sense at all. But Ally can give me fetch quests. Exactly, Cirque. That's what I was thinking. I'll take a fetch quest to go get a item. If I can do it without doing a long, you know, I don't necessarily want to do the ally quest. I don't want to do Daguerre, and that's mainly because her quest is just not that interesting. It's just this, it's fetch quests. It's, you know, go here, get this item, come back. Or, you know, go here, look at this robot, come back. Over and over again. And so, yeah. And there's no real payoff. I mean, the finale of it is kind of, there's not much. I mean, you're expecting like a big showdown, and it's basically you decide whether to download the intelligence into, you know, the program into the robot or not, and then you're done. It's not, you know, there's no dungeon, there's no nothing. So, yeah, it's. I think overall it's a bit of a letdown. Beckett's is at least interesting, and it has, you know, kind of this cool, you know, twist. Assuming you didn't see it coming. Okay, so I need to. I think we're about. Then I have to go. Okay, let's skip all this. Weapon cache for legendary item might be worth it. Yeah, for sure, sir. All right, so this gives me missile launcher, which, yeah, that's useless. Visit the military wing, which is right. Is it down this way? It's like I know how to get there from outside. I don't always know how to get there from inside. Proof of. Wait, is it through here? No. All right. I always get turned around in here. I'm so used to just going to the back door and going in that way. Is it this? Or is this going to take me back up? Oh, there we go. Now I know where I am. Well, he says that, and then... This way? Here we go. All right. Military wing is... Oh, okay, it's right here. Wait, it's in here. Gotcha, and then I talk to him, and then I register. This is where I find out if I've done that quest or not. Let's see here. Weapon cache, but you end up with a sweetheart. Yeah, that's true. You do end up with a sweetheart, Dale. Welcome as well. With Enclave, use a... do you mean symptomatic, Bong? Are you trying to roleplay as an Enclave character? I would say yes. To me, that's something the Enclave would totally use. I mean, whether it's lore or not, I don't know, but I mean, it's this technology that heals you, that you step into a box. I would say absolutely. If that's what you're going for. If you're asking for a roleplay question, I would vote yes. I don't know what anyone else would say. Oh, somebody's here. Hello.
This means, unfortunately, that to gain access to these lovely tools,
I assumed.
you'll need to earn your clearance.
All right, so let's go. All right. Is this it? Comment. Nope. Oh, yep. I have to go. Okay. I have to go to McClintock. Darn it. Okay. Darn it. I completely forgot about. I always forget. I don't always forget about it, but I did on this one. Is that mine? Okay. So I can do that one, or I can do. Let's go back to camp though. Dump what I got. Probably should do that. Probably should go and do that one. So trying to think of that one. Yeah, the course will be the target range will be. Well, I don't know. I have a fixer. That should be okay for targets. I should be able to hit targets with a fixer. You would think. All right. So I got. What was that armor piece I got? Strength and robot left leg. Oh, that's not very. What's my left leg now? Yeah, it's like half as good. So we will just store that because you never know. Half as good might end up being better than broken at some point. Is there anything to... Oh, pre-war money. All right. That's cloth, which I don't know. Probably never need it, but... 4 missiles. Definitely don't want those. Ah, no. Okay. There we go. Worst quest in the game, yawn. Worst quest in the game is what? The basic training? Or the Enclave? Or something else? Or Daguerre? Oh, I got a Rataway recipe. Probably I'll never use that. Floater Nasher grenades. Probably not. What kind of grenades am I using? Oh, plasma grenades. Okay. Sure, why not? Let's see. So, do I have time? I could probably do that in 20 minutes before the next event. Oh, thanks, Bong. Appreciate that. Basic training. I don't think it's the worst quest in the game, because I think the DMV is the worst quest in the game, which I did on Friday. That part when I'm standing there literally doing nothing while I'm waiting just for the bureaucracy to happen. You know, it's like a game and the whole point is to do nothing. I would say that's the worst. But this one is okay. We got dead, whatever. Okay, so we have a log. Don't pick up anything else.
Overseer's log.
I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense. For sure.
Maybe I'm going
Okay.
crazy. Overseer's log.
It's not. Stop. Jeez. That is frustrating with the holotapes. Sometimes they don't stop. So he's going to want me to go look around.
What do we have here? What in
So the first thing I need to do is what? I guess I'll just do the thing. Pick up the voucher. Ooh, things do look a little wonky here.
US Army property, or what's left.
This guy didn't really add anything, you know, putting him in here. I mean, the way they did the NPCs, you know, with Wastelanders, and they put NPCs in things, yeah. Anybody been to the house at Lewis and Sons and seen bot fixing the farmhouse? I know that, yes. Wait, Lewis and Sons, that's over here, right? Yeah, yes. Yeah, there's a bot hanging around. You hate the Overseer quest with Wastelanders. Yeah, oh, I do too, Cirque. Anything that involves, yeah. I just don't like the way they added the NPCs into the game, honestly, in terms of locations like this. Because they put in one NPC. That's what they can do. And all the locations are like that. I mean, Flatwoods has like one person that you talk to, and then a couple of other random people that are talking about, oh, you know, it's hard work fixing this place up, even though it always looks the same no matter how many times you go back. Okay, so where am I going? Oh, there's my voucher. All right. Now I could be a soldier. But like everything else in this game, in terms of that robot fixing things up, yeah, everything's always the same. Like the fixing doesn't actually happen. Oh no, I have to actually do the. Here we go. It was like, where's my stuff? Where is my and my helmet that gives me no damage resistance, which that's another thing. There's lots of things. I mean, honestly, that's the thing about Fallout 76. Like for people that like, that like it. Or want to praise it, there's lots of stuff to praise. And for people that want to criticize, there's lots of stuff to criticize. This game has got something for everybody. Stuff to praise, stuff to criticize. Okay, let's see how badly I do at this course. This course is my nemesis. I think. Of everything in this game, this is my nemesis. Hopefully. All right, hopefully we can do this. I mean, I should be able to, but I'm terrible at this. Begin? Maybe? Is there another one right here? Got them all? All right. Whew. Endless hammering of wallpapered with walls. Yes, exactly. The helmet should add damage resistance. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's one of those things that was interesting. I had 30 rounds in there. I started with 30 rounds. Now I'm down to 20, which I don't know how I ever got 30 because it has a That's weird. I have no idea how I ended up with 30 rounds in that gun. Because it comes with a perforating magazine, which only holds 20, and I don't know any mods, and I haven't changed it, and I haven't held any other guns. So I don't know. That was weird. That was really weird. Some unintentional ammo glitch? Maybe.
My terminal keeps me company while Pop is at
Just button click, button click, button click.
So I use the initials of someone I admire a lot.
I think that's this one right here. His diary, and then Pop was coughing again. The kid who sounds like, really? See, I don't hear that at all. That kid sounds like Rose? Yeah. Q's Jimmy. All right. Let's go do an obstacle course. Maybe. What do you get for this? Do you get anything for this quest? I don't remember. I mean, caps and experience, but do you actually get, like, stuff? I should look. Same actor, I'm sure. I bet it's not. I bet it's not. I'm usually pretty good with voices. I'm watching Miniature Nerds playthrough right now of Fallout 3, and you can hear Moira. It's like that. The actress who did Moira, you can hear her in a lot of people. So, all right. I could be wrong, but I'm guessing it's a different character. Give you a certain amount of conceptual ammo? Maybe. I guess I should make sure I have my my fixer equipped. Although I don't know. I honestly don't think I'll be using ranged weapons a whole lot.
Check that one off. Next one up.
I don't think. So I did this the other day, or last week I did, for a different character, and I actually fell off. First time I've ever fallen off this. And the big reason why, I was hurrying. And you just, you know, it was right here, I think, is where I fell off. And I had to go back. Looking it up, Adrian Barbeau is the overseer. Really? Okay. I had no idea.
Nicely done.
Wow, they got a big name for the overseer. Interesting. I had no idea. I have looked up the actress who does Rose before, but I don't remember if it said she did other things. And I don't remember her name. I want to say it was like Alexis or Alex, something or other.
Now that you can walk, talk, and shoot, it's time to test your mettle.
Time to test my metal, only not at Test Your Metal. Claudia Christian is Shannon Rivers. Really? Wow. They got some name. Easy for mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I'm sure. Everything's easy for mouse and keyboard. I like to make Alex Cazares. Yeah, that's Rose. She is great.
All cadets waiting to complete the
All right, so now we are going to be hammering away.
proceed to the training site. That is all.
Yeah, I'll finish this in plenty of time for the mutated, whatever the next mutate event is. I may even have time to go register for the promotion system, which is good because, you know, start checking that stuff off. Actually, I don't care. I just want to get a point to where I've registered for the promotion system, because then the Enclave events will start popping up for me. And that's all I care about.
Like there's
That's the only reason I'm doing this, is just so the Enclave events will show up for me. More stuff, more chances to get stuff. Is there one there? Oh, I didn't see the thing open. Okay. No quest markers, so... Oh, I hear something. Yeah, this still does good damage to low-level stuff. Yeah, honestly, I would love to get another Power Fist. I would love to get some a good level 50 weapon.
scratches and ready up for the next wave.
But so far, I haven't really had much luck in the legendary drop department, other than this Power Fist and the bad luck of getting it at too low of level.
Oh no! More commies inbound. Whatever will you do? Bag 'em and tag 'em, kiddos.
Yeah, to be honest, I've never even tried mouse and keyboard for gaming. So I'm actually kind of curious, if I tried it, how terrible it would be. That could be a good live stream, right? I play with the mouse and keyboard, as my character can't run or dies over and over again. I don't think I want to do that. I actually thought about doing a character that only uses a pipe gun. That's all I can use. No No melee weapons, no other guns, just the pipe gun. All right. I think we have one more round, and then this will be done. I think.
This is the last of them, cadets. Make them bleed red, white, and blue.
Yes, make us breathe. Bleh. Yeah, what he said. What he said. Talkie's not so easy. Is there just one robot? Is the final round one robot? It can't be. Maybe. Funny watching Turo when he started to play Xbox, he sucks with the controller. Ah.
Fine display, ladies and gents.
I remember watching... I don't remember watching the live streams
Training exercise.
when he did that. I remember watching when he played with his kid, or his daughter, you know, like a Lego game or something. That was kind of fun to watch. She plays Fallout 76, Rosalind, Claudia, Freddy, Initiate Foul. Oh, so she does play Freddy. Well, okay, good call, Viticus. I did not hear it. Good job. Jimmy. Okay, cool. Interesting. I don't hear it at all. I stand corrected. Okay, so we got this. This plays Initiate Fowler, which I don't know who that is. Yeah, Rosalind, of course. Which I wouldn't even count those as two different characters, but I guess they are. But I mean, all Rose is Robot Rosalind. Scarlet, I don't know who Scarlet is. Or Claudia. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know most of those. I mean, I know obviously Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy and Rose. That's about it. Jimmy and Rose / Rosalind. Okay, this is... The camera changing angles is kind of wonky.
Well, my sensors tell me you're
All right. Well, I don't want to... Okay, are we done?
impressive, cadet.
Oh, let me switch my weapon just in case I get contextual ammo. Just in case.
You're an official member of the United States Army. Get out there and do us proud, soldier.
All right, I should be able to go to the Enclave and register for their thing. Okay, let's see what I got. If anything, I got that score. I'm at level 97. I'm getting almost done with that board. I'll probably finish it in the next week without even trying. And basically, I'm not at this point. I look at the easy dailies, and that's pretty much all I do. Did I get? Wait. Did I get anything? I didn't notice any quest rewards. Yeah, it doesn't... I don't think I got anything. Well, that was lame. All right. Let's go back here. Actually, I know I'm going to go here. That's a better way to go in. It's quicker. Quicker. Yeah, I didn't... That is kind of lame. So yeah, in terms of worst quest, I don't know about worst quest, but the rewards are terrible because they seem to be non-existent. You get caps and you get experience, and that's it. So... Which is kind of dumb. I mean, that's an early quest. I mean, typically if you do things in order, like if you follow the Overseer, that's an early quest. Failed opportunity with Rose Quest. She should be the leader of the Raiders, and her boyfriend, who you killed, we should have been able to put his personality into a bot. That's an interesting idea. I mean, honestly, if you wanted to have revive the Raiders, and actually have like true factions in this game, not have you being friendly with everybody, that would definitely be a way to go. I mean, there's lots of things they could have done with all kinds of stuff. So the Raiders were a little too like the pre-war Raiders, like when you're reading the lore and stuff. Yeah, they were pretty nasty, but you don't really see any evidence of that now. Find a location you can loot for Ballistic Weave 2 for that quest. Yes, that is true. That is true. Although, I guess it's using armor. Okay, automatic promotion system. All right. So now, okay, so now like Enclave quests should show up. Or, yeah, see, look at that. Oh, Breach and Clear, that's not one. But those will start showing up for me whenever. All right, cool. So, Officer on Deck, I don't care about. Let's get rid of that. And I'll probably do, after the next event, I'll probably do, which one is it? Trade secrets. That's probably what else. I think that's where I'm going to start. Because just in case, you know, there's always the chance that I could craft a stealth suit. I don't think I can, even a low level one, but there's always a chance. So at least if I get the plan for it, then I'll know. So I might as well start that whole thing. Plus everything you do rewards. So let's get rid of our, I'm not ready to give up my onesie yet. So let's put that back on. We're going to do this. We'll put our, there we go. That's what we want. Okay, we'll put this other stuff away. The skull trophy, whoever possessed it is the leader of the Raider faction. Yeah, I would think so. I mean, always thought that was kind of weird. You know, it's like you have the skull trophy and then, okay. So I didn't pick up any ammo. No, I didn't pick up anything. That's so weird. That's so weird. Well, let's go pick up some dailies while we're waiting for, oh, return to Maggie. Is that a thing I can do? I wonder if that's, well, no, because I wouldn't have looted the watch because I never looted Earl. I don't know. Let's talk to Maggie and see what she's got for me. I don't think that quest gives you anything other than experience. Maybe caps. But to get the dot off my screen, we'll talk to Maggie. And I've never had the voice dialogue when you found Earl, but you didn't find, wow, okay. So here's where Minerva is, in case anyone was wondering. She's selling secret. In fact, if anyone's curious, I'm not going to buy anything because I have no gold. But this is her inventory. Cattle prod, chemist backpack mod, dirt tiles, some gas minigun mods, Secret Service armor pieces, super reactor, symptomatic, and warglaive. So in case anyone's wondering, this is where she is, and that's what she's selling. Most important thing, death claws should be way tougher. Oh, yeah. Death claws should be tough. Although, if you want to know how tough they can be, encounter them without blocker. I have a character right now, I'm not using blocker, and yeah. Stuff that normally is no problem is wrecking me. Found the watch, but there's no sign of your father. How do I find the watch? I never looted anything.
Guess he must have got, maybe he
and I lied to her. Oh well, I guess that's done. So I got 60 caps, which is funny with that quest. Whenever it gives you caps, it always shows you're starting at 0, even though I'm not. Which is weird. No covert scout. Need 2 more pieces to complete your archer. Oh, yeah. I grinded covert scout on my archer. I think I did that. I think I had to use Minerva. Okay, wait a minute. Did he give me a daily? Oh, you know what? I probably picked this up earlier. I already came here. I already picked his stuff up. I forgot. That was one more thing that I did. I actually went here and I went to Crater and I picked up dailies. So I wouldn't. Okay. I tried to save this spot or this step. Yeah. Bears and death claws will wreck you without perks. Yes. Oh yeah. Bears, even with perks, because the bears can perma stagger you, which can be brutal. Blue Ridge Trader. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do one of these. And where is the daily? Where are we at? Oh, I only have like a couple of minutes, but let's see where it is. Vital equipment. Where is that one?
I can finally settle down. Put down my gun.
Would be funny if I went there and it was Moonshine Jamboree was the event. I'll just wait till the next event. How about that? I'll just wait till the next event and then. Yeah, Bon, why don't we just jump over? Let's just jump over to her team.
Stop messing around.
We'll do that. That's easier. I don't like kicking people is the thing. So unless they take someone's spot, you know, like I have a teammate that crashes or something. I don't like to just kick random people just to make room. I'd rather just start a new team.
Sorry, no time to.
I know that's not how most people do it, but that's how I do it. Even though there's no consequence for being kicked from a team, but still. I'm the one that wants the change, so I'll be the one to move. It doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah. The onesie. I love this. And if you can look, let's see here. I can maybe get it in photo mode. It's like a really good touch with this onesie. It's actually like Like they're
He loves his auntie.
they're actually sheep squatch feet.
It's
got a little thing there. Whoops.
Risky. Just want to grab some essentials.
I think that's a nice
Find you
touch.
later. Samuel might be able
Be
to
the
help you.
change.
You're
Eh.
in a hurry.
I mean, it's not like if I get kicked from a team by people out of random people, it doesn't bother me. Although one time it actually did. So I was actually on a team with I think they were British, like 3 people, and they obviously knew each other because they were in voice chat, in-game chat, and they were talking back and forth. And I actually found it really interesting. So it was like fun just listening to them. I wasn't playing with a mic, and I didn't feel like I didn't feel like putting on headphones. I was just listening to them.
Going.
And then at one point, they had a friend join the game after I've been playing them for like an hour. They had one of their friends like joined in the game or whatever, and they apologized, in chat. They said, "Oh, we're sorry for kicking you, but our friend is here." And I got booted, and I was sad because I listening to their banter was actually really fun. But okay, what's the event? Test your metal. All right, let's go see how our metal is. There's 8 people already. How are there 8 people? That was fast. The event just pops up, or oh no, I'm on lag. That was like a minute ago. Yeah, that was a late notification for me. Poison. So yeah, usually people just boot you. You don't get an apology or anything. They just boot you because they don't care.
See you in the ring, dweller.
All right, are we gonna talk to these? Okay, I'm just gonna talk to them. Did it? Yeah. You got kicked and you're like, this is a fun team. I don't want to be kicked. These guys are fun to listen to. It was. They were actually really fun to listen to. And usually I don't have in-game turned on because most people aren't fun to listen to because they're eating or crinkling paper or playing music or burping or something. And nope, these guys were actually having a conversation. They obviously played together a lot. I don't know if they knew each other in real life. But yeah, it was sad. It made me sad to get kicked from that team. Nah, I wasn't, yeah. I didn't think it was rude. I totally got it. I mean, it was, their friend wanted to join the team and, I wasn't contributing anything to the conversation. I'm okay. I was okay with it. I just, it's like, darn it. I want to listen some more. Like a little in-game. Only time it bugs me is you get kicked in events, especially Officer Pet. I've never had that happen. I've heard of it happening to plenty of people, like in events, sure. Which is kind of frustrating, especially if you're running herd mentality, because getting kicked from a team, it's like a nerf until you get it on another team. So that can be frustrating. But in terms of like daily ops or the pit, I've been lucky. I've never been booted on one of those things. I've heard of it happening plenty though. I mean, I've read enough people making suggestions of, hey, once we're in the daily op, don't allow us to be kicked or a pit or whatever. Which I don't think that would be a good solution because I have kicked people from daily ops because they join the team and then they don't join the op. So yeah, absolutely I'm gonna kick them. Or they join the daily op and then they just stand in place and don't actually help. I'm gonna kick them too. Because they're just making it more work for me.
Now that we're warmed up, let's really show them what the gladiators can do.
Okay, what do we got? But yeah, I remember when the pit first started, when it, when the expeditions first started, I used to see constantly people would get booted from expeditions, like at the end. I mean, I saw reports of that lots of times where someone would say, yeah, we were at an expedition and as soon as we finished, all the part, right before we went on the vertebrate, I got kicked from the team. And I've seen that a lot where people have I don't know anybody, or at least I've never had anyone tell me personally that happened to them. But yeah, I'd be pissed if that happened. Girl did apologize and booted you, but I would have just made a new team if that were me. Just shake your head on the rare occasion I'm a casual team. Everyone's doing their own separate thing. Yeah. Well, and we all know it. Sometimes it's not even the person. Like sometimes you get kicked and it's not even the person who's doing it. It's just the game is, I mean, I've seen that plenty of times where someone will be kicked from my team and I'll be the team leader. I'm like, okay, that wasn't me. So yeah, so sometimes it's not even the person who's kicking you. So I just take it with a grain of salt.
The next round will be the toughest.
The next round will be the toughest. But not if we do a thumbs up and then a thumbs down and then we wave. This is like the secret combination. This is like the cheat code for this this event. Not recently. If the leader crashes or decides to leave. Oh, the same thing on the pit. Yeah, I've had that happen, I think, one time where I was doing an expedition and the leader, it was obvious they crashed. And maybe a couple of times, because I remember one time I waited and they came back into the world, went back in, and it was fine. And then there was another time they obviously crashed and they didn't come back. And I just got, because I waited on the team and eventually just left. But it wasn't at the end or anything. It was just kind of, we had started and so. But expeditions are pretty quick too, so it's all fine. It's really hard to know what's going on, when that happens. It could be the game. It could be maybe their power went out. Hey, Petty Bish, welcome, welcome. I mean, that's another thing. Or someone's internet connection could go out, and so they're, so they're leaving, but it's not anything they can control. So, unless they get on voice chat and they say, well, I'm going to kick you now because I don't like you. And then they do it. That's about the only way you're going to really know what's happening. I mean, I've also had the other end. I mean, I had one, it was very recently, actually. I did an expedition. It was just with a random team. And I was on a newish character. It does just work. But so I was on an expedition with the team. And I was on kind of a newish character, so I wasn't really all that useful in terms of fighting or whatever. But the other people on the team were fairly high level. And so I joined, and we did the kind of early on in the expedition, not right at the beginning. Like I saw there was an open spot on a team, and I joined it. And so we did the expedition. And, oh yeah, I'm getting promoted if I can get hits on. Oh, he's dead. Oh, well. So we do the expedition, and then after the expedition's over, the team leader changes. So the guy who was on the team, who was the team leader, made someone else on the team a team leader. That guy went back into an expedition. I'm like, okay, cool, I get another one. I join in. It was actually at the end. So basically I joined this expedition and the guy gets on the vertibird and I get credit. So, I mean, that happens sometimes too, where I get like a freebie. So that was like super awesome. So he just saved it up for a time when he could actually, oops, I was going to loot. That's not good. So he actually saved it up for a time when he was actually going to, so he could have other people with him to turn it in. So that was super awesome. Let's see, what did I get? Power armor paint. What is this? Brotherhood night paint? Who cares? Oh, mutated party pack. Let's pull out our... We're going to have a lot of ammo for this. Something good. Executioner's pipe bolt action. Faster fire rate. VATS critical meter. If this wasn't... I mean... Pipe bolt action, that's not very good. Yeah, you crashed before in the pit and had no idea you could rejoin the team. Obviously, I know now. Yeah, a lot of time on PS4, you would crash so much in the pit, you just ran 95%. Yeah, I would probably do that too. I mean, if I was always crashing, I would feel bad. I mean, that was the thing. Like, I would just feel bad for that happening. One time I was doing an expedition. It was with random people. I was the team leader. And I didn't crash, but sometimes there's this bug, and I don't know how many of you have seen this, where when you go to talk to Hex, is it Hex at the end? Is that her name, Hex? When you go to talk to her at the end, after you've killed all the trogs, I've had it where I couldn't talk to her. Like the dialogue just wouldn't, you couldn't initiate dialogue. So you're trying. So I go out and I'm looking, I can't see any trogs, I can't hear any trogs, because sometimes that could happen. And I can't complete the thing. And so I left the expedition with random people. And I'm like, oh, I hope they don't, because if you leave the expedition and go back, that'll unhitch her basically. So you can actually finish it. And so I went back in and I waited for them to rejoin, and I'm getting like question marks and stuff because I'm not on voice. And so I'm getting question marks from them, but I wait and they finally all rejoin the pit. And then I finish it. So Crash got a message, you can't join, but you see the objective on the screen still and get rewards when they finish. Oh, that's nice. I've never had that with the pit. I've had that with daily ops though. Do I have anything I can scrap? I do not. So I have this pipe bolt. Oh, did I get scrap? Oh, wait. Oh, that was from the party pack. I'm like, where did that stuff come from? Okay, that was from the party pack. Okay, so we've got this and that. All right. Oh, and I picked up, so I'm at like over 100 rounds there. Okay, so let's go. Where was he? I'm kind of torn. I think I want to, let's save the daily. Sturdy Raider arms, cool. Let's save the daily and go do this other one. Let's go down to Hornwright. Somewhere. Maybe. There we go. But that is one issue with, I mean, at least with a daily op, if the team leader, you know, if the team leader goes away, you can still finish the daily op. Whereas with the pit, it's kind of, yeah, but I see why it's that way. I mean, imagine if you could finish, like if you crash, right? And then your team is able to finish without you. And it's like, okay, wait a minute, that was my battery and I don't get the thing. So I kind of get why it's that way. But it just can be really frustrating. And I know there are people that because of that, they won't even do the pit with people they don't know. Because they don't want to have to spend the time and do all that stuff and get nothing for it. Because there's really no, I mean, without getting the rewards at the end, there's not a lot of reason to do those over and over again. Okay, so I need to do, let's undo this because I have to do the mother load. And this will give me like confusing quest markers. If, see, there's one in here. Yep. I just did this like 2 days ago. Okay, so, but even though I did it 2 days ago, I don't ever remember when, let's see, when where is the mother load thing? No matter how many times I do this, I don't ever remember which one of these things is the right one. It's probably the last, whatever the last, oh, there we go. That's it. I think that's it. The mother load. All right. All right, back into first person mode. Maybe. I think there's one here at the top of the stairs. Isn't there, I think there's a daily today to kill Scorched, although I think I've probably gotten that. Like kill 10 Scorched, which is kind of weird. It was kill 10 Scorched, not kill 10 Scorched while you're intoxicated, or kill 10 Scorched while wearing a fedora, carrying a bone club. Oh, is this it? This is it right here. I hear shooting. Archived messages. Oh, geez. Is it the first one? Hopefully it's the first one. Yes. Okay. So now I need to go down a level. Can I do that without dying? Yes, I can. All right. Someone's shooting me, and I don't appreciate it, but I don't want to go looking for him, so... So when you do this, just choose all the evil. They're slowly grooming people to only play on the weekends. Or something. I don't know what they're doing. Like, I mean, I'm still kind of baffled by the way they did this season. It's like, hey, it's the theme of the season is mutation invasion, but the mutation invasion's only going to happen every other week. So, yeah, only play some of the time. Okay, so... I'm going to close this door. I'm going to take the test. Jeez. Kill 10 Scorch while suffering from a crippled limb. Yes. That's good. I like that. That's actually, yeah. They should do that. A challenge where you need to have a crippled limb. That would be hilarious. Although that's what, I mean, there are so many things on here because of the rerollers that you think, okay, they're just trying to get people to buy rerollers. Blame the incident. I don't even need to read the questions on this. Blackmail them. Let's see. Nope. Dig up dirt. That's obviously, let's see. Differ. Yep. Lucrative jobs. Take turnover. Top notch. Yep. That's the one. Process answers. An epic challenge. Yep. Well, I got one yesterday where it was, I did a reroll and it said kill 5 super mutants while, I don't remember what it was, but it was one I didn't want to bother with. It was something where like I had an extra step and I rerolled it and then it was just kill 5 super mutants. I'm like, all right, I can do that. Okay, so now we need to do, oh, let's see, we're still in the mother load part. Let's see, where are the stairs? Stairs are somewhere. And I always find it weird that they're scorched. Well, there may not be. I'll say that and there won't be. Yeah, they're scorched in here. How the hell did they get in here? There shouldn't be. Oh, I have a question. So for people who played before, let's see, being shot by an iBot, make it ultra specific and improbable. Exactly. And make it epic. What they should do if they really want to troll people, have it be something like that and have it be worth something like 10,000 score. Something that's just like so tempting that people are going to try it. So for anybody who played pre-Wastelanders, was this place full of super mutants before? I'm kind of curious, like if you came here, if there was like just super mutants all over the place, or if it just had meat, if it was the same with the meat bags everywhere. That's something I'm curious about.
System 003 requests assistance. Fuel levels.
I mean, I know how some of the world was before Wastelanders, but I don't know about the inside of this place.
This mother load requires
But I do wonder, because of the meat bags all over, if it did have super mutants.
user. Recover. Repair beacon.
You had complete 5 daily ops with addicted to alcohol, re-rolled it to epic, complete 10 events in the Toxic Valley. Oh. Yeah. Yes, Derek, it's Hornride Industrial. Wow, that's that's crazy. Jeez. Let's see. Miss Jackson. I think this is the one. Nope. Is it this one? Okay. Wait, oh, there it is. 36984. There were super mutants, yeah? Okay.
Requisition code accepted. Issuing repair beacon.
Collect the repair beacon. Okay.
Beacon deployment clearance granted.
Here we go. So I have picked up this, so I got to remember to pick up the ID card over here. It's something you should always do, kiddos, when you do that quest. If you've done the Wastelanders part, because this card, until you've done the started the thing for the, until you've picked up this quest, Trade Secrets, this card won't show up. But once you have, this card shows up, so you should grab it. They'll save yourself a trip later on. You don't need it for this quest, but you do need it. Maybe both. I think first time you entered there were super mutants, murdered Scorch. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's see. We've got some mole miners down here, usually. Usually some will pop out right there, yeah. Hang on. Oh, can we go in there? Wait. No, we can't go in there. We should be able to go in there, don't you think? Find out where they went. Go into, like, the mole miner. There's some power armor. Go into, like, the mole miner home. There's another one somewhere. Did I run by one? I did. Oh, they did? See, that would be kind of interesting. I mean, you don't get that at all now. So it would actually be kind of interesting to have that dynamic where you kind of go into a war zone. All right. Got to make sure I do the rest of this, though. Let's see. Trade Secrets. Because if you don't activate that, you could just, like, do the mother load and then leave, and then you'll have to come back here later and sync your Pip-Boy, which you don't want to have to do. The White Spring was pristine. Pristine how?
Meters. 800 meters. 400 meters. Mother load.
I mean, what's different? I mean, I know that the inside, I mean, that's different because of the responder stuff.
Repair system.
But is the White Spring, did Wastelanders change it as well?
Repeat.
That I don't know.
Nominal. Initiating breach procedure.
Pre-responders. Oh, yeah, pre-responders. Yeah, that was just dumb. The outer fence walls, those have always been crumbly, though. I mean, that's always been because those have always been spawn points for random encounters, as far as I know. Okay, well, I already deployed the repair beacon. All right, so now it'll have me pick stuff up out of here. I don't know that I can bypass that. I think I have no choice. I think until I go into the... Yeah, this won't... Yeah, I can't complete this quest until I pick this up. So that is a requirement, yeah. So that is what we are doing. There is a stealth boy. What did I get? Black titanium or a gold ore. Ultrasight scrap, missile launcher, and probably the combat arm or the combat rifle plan. Yep, combat rifle plan. Yeah, really nothing fantastic. I mean, 1 gold ore, that's not really that useful. 1 gold ore. Let's see. I think it's this one. Nope. This one.
User detected.
I always click on the wrong one. Every time.
Connection established. Debug process.
Motherload remembers you'll be back on other account on your bow build. Okay. I'll be here.
Primary transponder signal not found. Senior executive Daniel Hornwright not found.
That Blue Ridge Trader, one more level up and he'll be 666.
Searching registered location logs.
I remember having a character that level. Yeah, Cirque, I did that one of the streams on this character, and it did feel I don't know. I mean, I thought about it. Some of them give good stuff. I just wish I knew. I mean, I know what resources the workshops have if, with as far as the, like if you look at the map and it'll show you, well, it'll show you all the stuff if you actually want to mine it and whatever. I wish there was a way to know what workshops, because you do get scrap when you take them. Oh, see, now I have that. Bots on parade, which, no thank you. Okay, Hornwright Estate, that is the next part of this quest. Okay. Well, I want to drop off my missile launcher. Let's go. Oh, let's go to Nuka World. That's a better option, because then I can get rid of the missiles. But that is an option. But at some point, because I did that on one of the streams where I was just farming resources. And at the end of the day, it didn't really help that much. Like, I wasn't getting what I needed. So I just thought, well, if I'm just taking workshops and farming resources, it's not what I want to do. It's not really what I want to stream. I'd rather just, if I can't get the stuff that I need, then I can't get the stuff that I need. And I just have to make it work. That's part of the whole point of a challenge. Does anyone else remember pre-Wastelanders that almost every location you discover, it would give you the miscellaneous quest to search location? Did it really? Huh. So everywhere you went, there'd be like some supply cache or something. Let's see, I have to dump this. Well, is this missile launcher? It's not legendary. Okay, ooh. I'm doing okay in terms of, I think steel. I mean, I was able to give up 5 steel. Oh, that's another thing. Oh, ultrasite scrap. Let's see. Let's dump the ore as well. Black titanium ore, gold ore, 3 iron ore. Yeah, I mean, it just gives you like this tiny bit of ore. So it's not all that great. Made you wander around and explore. Yeah, that's kind of nice. So anyway, I've been told that you can get a camera from Skippy, right? Because I picked up the camera from the dead body for the bucket list quest, and I don't have the materials to repair it. And so I went to Skippy. I actually have that quest, and I talked to him, and he actually says, if you don't have a camera, I can give you one. And I thought, great. But I don't have a dialogue option. Like when I try to talk to him, there's no dialogue option for that. And I think if he gives you a camera, it'll still be the broken one, I think. And because I picked up that quest already, I don't have that dialogue option. So I don't think Skippy can give you a fixed camera. Now, if somebody else can tell me differently, I'm all ears, but I think he'll only give you a broken one, which doesn't help. So search the location for supplies. None of them had them. Quickly drop by to leave a like. I appreciate that, Jules. Wish you could stay. Hey, Jan, welcome. Okay, so Hornwright Estate. Okay, oh, well, I don't have Hornwright Estate, but I have Garahan for some reason. Oh, because I did the Fixer quest. All right, cool. It was in World Challenges too, a few locations. Abandoned Bogtown was bugged and you couldn't get credit. Oh. Abandoned Bogtown is, actually, if you like exploring, Abandoned Bogtown is actually great. I mean, it has that one whole building that's kind of between the workshop and the town that has the offices in it, and you get all kinds of good stuff in there. So, plus it's just kind of cool. Like if you just want to sneak around and explore, get all kinds of cool scrap. Plus it's kind of a neat location, I think. Alien Invaders. Every time I'm right here, that's what I always think of. Alien Invaders event. And I've never, a lot of those world challenges have been bugged, right? Where you couldn't complete them. Like the disease, wasn't there a disease one where even if you caught the disease, it still wouldn't complete? Or you couldn't get the disease or something like that? Seems like. All right. Let's see. Up the hill. Oh, thought I heard something, but I didn't. My ears were hallucinating. We'll get here eventually. Only to be told to go other places. Yeah, everything's a fetch quest. Still can't get your last 2 diseases. Okay, I've never really chased the world challenges. I mean, I did it for that video, you know, the 8 things to do when you're bored. I did it just for the video, but other than that, it's not something I've ever actually pursued. I guess part of the reason is I just don't ever know what to do with atoms. Okay, so we're in there. You need to catch another disease and it will count. Okay, the whoopsies, you had to change server and get another disease to make it count. Okay, hey Steven, welcome. No matter how many times you killed the queen, you didn't get credit for completing Scorched Earth. Ooh.
Invalid credentials. Access
Whoopsies.
denied.
Okay, so and how do you get whoopsies? Where does that come from? Let's see. We don't want ground floor. See, and this quest, again, go to the ground floor. That's not where you go. You go to the top floor. Ugh. Just top floor. Whoopsies, whoopsies. Disease Mirelurk spawns. Oh, geez. Okay. I can see why that would be kind of a rare thing to do. So you go hang out in the Highland Marsh and sludge lung like 50 times and it never pops. Ugh. I mean, now it's giving me... Oh, that's the... It's still telling me to go to the ground floor. Yeah, the quest markers for this quest are terrible. Like, how would you know? Like, if you're brand new, you don't have anyone to talk to. Okay, how do I get an access card? Okay, the quest marker just points you at the ground floor. Like, that's not helpful. That's not helpful at all. Let's see here. We need to go in here. You might as well not have quest markers if they're going to be that unhelpful. It's almost better to have no quest markers than bad ones, I think. Let's see. Secondary, passcode. Okay, I think... There we go. Look for clues to the passcode. Get him before he gets me. Okay, so I know we got one out on the... out here. Cover girl, welcome. You did this alone being new and was so lost. I was too. I mean, I still do, because if you forget, it's one of those things where if you just kind of forget that you need to, I mean, I know that the quest marker's nonsense, but wow, this guy's tough. Okay, well, if he wants to stay in there, I'm okay with it. And this is what? First day at Hornwright Industries. I think that's the right one, but I'll go get the other one just in case. Message retracted. Okay, birthday anniversary. I don't remember. Wait, what? Oh, I was thinking it's for her first day. That's kind of what I'm thinking it is, but. And that power attack does good job. Sneak power attack. RSVP. Birthday is the one. All right. All right, Isra. Hornwright security. Tough. Okay, where am I? Let's see. I went. Okay. Now I'm turned around. Trog lover. Oh. Guy's a trog lover. Can I go? No, gotta go this way. And I sneak because all these robots down here are fine, but there is an Assaultron up another level, usually, and I don't want to have to deal with that. Drop connection in with Toga. You just fly around on rooftops because elevator markers are too... Oh, yes. Elevator markers are... All right, so we think it is her birthday? Okay. See, I was thinking it was her first day, but let's see. Ah, see, and I was wrong. Many times I've done this. You would think I would know stuff. Okay. I don't know nothing. Did you move around in here? I can't imagine any family living here. Yeah, it's not very, I don't know. I wouldn't want to live here. It's more, yeah, it's cavernous. And although if I would definitely want robot servants to be able to take care of the place. I wouldn't want to have to clean it. Or heat it. Or, I mean, can you imagine the utilities for a place like this? Ugh. All right, so now we have this part where we just wait for stuff to happen.
What now? This safe room is a lot less.
Let's see, my health is, do I have a stim pack laying around? I have a super. Let's do that. Oh, I should have just eaten. My food is getting, it's dipping down.
Just a minute. You can't just barge in here, robot.
Motherload.
So that's so weird. She's looking at me while she's talking to the robot. Thank you, Jules. Thanks for stopping by.
See. This must be some sort
Itchy
of
nose.
directive now that I'm back in this area. How
Nope, still can't
fascinating.
talk to her.
Wait, how is it that you can speak now? You didn't say anything when I came across you earlier out in the wild.
It's okay, though. I like
You
Penny.
know, you're quite terrifying.
Default
I mean, she is a ghoul and all, but I still like her.
is active and hardwired
I think she's a good
has been
character.
established.
Of course. You mustn't have a built-in
One of
voice.
the few good
Guess
characters.
Daniel decided you didn't need a voice. and
PJ.
that's
Oh, Jules.
him. Typical.
Senior Executive Daniel Hornwright is not detected. Please
I'm
report
waiting.
location,
Waiting.
Discovery and retrieval.
Can I get in here? No. There's an invisible wall. I just bounce off.
Daniel has been gone for a long time.
Her family is responsible for job loss in Appalachia, but no big deal. Yes. Oh, I agree. There's that as well. But that was, that was before. Everything's all new.
Only one hell of a stray dog, but yes, I'll
I would say that's mostly her father, though.
Save procedures complete. Debug mode
I mean, when you look at the terminals and stuff, like it seems like he's mostly the reason for.
Secondary user changes
He was
before
the driver behind all the evil.
Well,
But she did work for him,
to say the least.
so she has some responsibility.
Really? What? And as an aside,
Some of us live longer than a lifetime of regret. That's true, and I'm sure she will.
I assume. I don't understand.
I'm just clicking buttons. I don't even know what I'm agreeing to or saying to her. I'm just clicking buttons.
Otherwise,
Sure, welcome aboard. All right.
also,
So first thing I need to do, this is the Vault. I have to go to Vault Tech University and, okay, Summersville. All right. We can do that. How are we doing on time? I didn't even notice what the event was. Was there an event? Like I didn't even notice. I'm playing with blinders on. Okay, so Summersville, that's like right at the spawn point, so that's good there. Her father in that portrait reminds me of Liam Neeson. Maybe he was Liam Neeson. No, wait, that's the wrong video game. That's the wrong Fallout. Liam Neeson was the father in Fallout 3. It was like the opposite of Taken. Instead of him going looking for his daughter or son, depending on how you played it, went looking for him. All right. We need to go. Let's find out. Usually what happens is like a Mirelurk will spawn like right in front of me. That's happened so many times here. Oh, that's a lot of Mirelurks. Wish I could aim my... I mean, I try to aim if I look down. But it still feels like I'm mostly hitting shell. It's like their shells are hard. Are we there? All right. Let's grab this. Let's go to here. And we wait. I think Maggie would seek some revenge since in a roundabout way her family caused her father Earl to be constantly glitched into the ceiling. Maybe. And to be honest, I'm not really good with the lore, in terms of paying attention to, what happened and the relation to it. But, yeah. So I don't actually pay attention to the story behind Earl. He's just in the mine and we got to go look for him and click, 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 click. I'm a button clicker. Which I shouldn't be. I mean, that's part of the Fallouts is all the story and stuff. But I think when you realize that your choices, that's probably the biggest thing for me in these games, in this particular one, is that your choices don't matter. They don't really mean anything. And so I kind of just don't pay attention to stuff because it doesn't matter what I click on. Everything ends the same way. And I think if there was actual consequence to things, then it would be different. Then I would actually pay attention and I'd actually want to do different playthroughs just for the different endings. But nothing happens. Yeah, I think that was discussed on the last stream or 2 streams ago. Someone asked that if there was a difference. Okay, so what am I doing? Oh, I'm going down into the, I think I have to go up and over. I was just in here. the other day, but now I don't have to kill stuff. Because when I was here before, I was killing everything, because if I didn't, then the Overseer would be in combat forever. Because she is horrible. She doesn't sneak, and she engages everything. But without her, I can just run right through this, ignore everything, except that Assaultron. Oh, that Assaultron that gives me nightmares. Probably in this game, that enemy has killed me. That particular Assaultron, the one in this dungeon, has probably killed me more than other things. Obviously, it depends on the character. But this character's not particularly tanky. And I don't kill stuff super quickly. Alright, but we do okay. He lost his job. That's why he entered the mine, was to steal equipment to get back at the company. Oh, really? Okay. See, I didn't know that. Like I say every time. Sorry, I got my cord going. Every time, my streams are entertaining and educational. So come for the entertainment, stay for the education. Come on. Let's get these out of the way. And then I will... Uh-oh. Alright. Make sure I have a gear check. Although last time I did this, the Assaultron never came out. And so that was kind of weird. Oh! Okay, well, all my repair kits are going to this. So I should look at a workbench repair, but it seems like I'm nowhere near a workbench. So just like that they put different quests in the same location. Some make no sense. I agree with that. I mean, yeah. The questing in this game just in general could use a little bit of work, I think. Let's see. So overdrive, that's critical damage, which I don't... Regular damage and critical damage. Comex is perception agility. Ooh, I wonder if I could sneak past. All right, let's just try overdrive. That's all I got. And we're just going to run up and... Ambush. Ambush is right. No! Oh! Thing hits hard. Whew! Alright. That was the plan. Love it when a plan works. Alright, so we got that. And, alright, back to Penelope. Oh, someone else is there, it looks like. You did alright, Derek. Like your grandfather used to say, come for the entertainment, stay for the child support. No, there's just one. Although last time when I did this whenever I did this last time, there was nothing there. So I was all ready for the ambush and nothing came out. So that's the only time that's ever happened to me in the million times I've done that quest. All right. Oh, gotta do this. She wants to send me out for 3 more parts unless you talk to her, and then you can get it down to 2 more parts. And you can get both those. I don't know if I have Robco on here or not. Let's, Robco. Do I have Robco? Oh, I don't. Oof. All right. Well, that'll be a little bit of a hike. Okay, so... Say, here you go.
Let's try your integrated voice module again.
They couldn't do this while I was gone. They had to wait for me to be here.
What would you like me to say, Doctor?
Great. Thanks.
Great. Thanks.
I think it's funny, like this big hole is talking.
She's full of dad jokes.
That's what it almost looks like. It's unless the mother load is supposed to be here. Is the mother load supposed to be here and she just disappeared and this is like a visual glitch? Because it seems like the mother load should still be right there. Seems like.
I've been busy working on the mother load.
I have parts. Here you go. Bad news. What's the problem?
Well, she also needs
All right.
salvaging. I'm not sure about finding an interpolator.
Visual glitch. That's what I thought because it doesn't make any
I saw a
sense.
robot that had, I would bet.
All right, I'll get
I'll be
him.
here.
All right, so now if I talk to her again,
Need something?
yes, Braxone toothbrush. Then I'll have to get 2 parts. I think
It never would
I
have
think
occurred
you
to
don't
me
need
to
the
dissolve the corrosion.
altimeter. I
Common
think.
household cleaner. It'll probably work.
Yes. All right. Good. All right, so we can get out of that one at least. Beginning of the Tunnel of Love. It might be. It might be Cirque. Is that one quest still in the game where you have to go to some underground research place that has false walls that look like boulders? That is, yes. That is when you do the vault raid with the settlers. Yeah, when you do the vault raid with the settlers, they it starts out by Penny getting kidnapped, and you have to go back to Hornwright Industrial and go into the basement or the cave, and you have to recalibrate the mother load by running through that little maze and touching the walls that fall away. So, oh, Mr. Epos. Oh, I didn't even see you. Welcome, welcome. All right. So I need to go to, oh, wait, there's an event. What is it? Tunnel of Love. And is anyone doing it? People do it. I'll do it. I don't know what our situation is for the world. But a RoboBrains often spawn at the mining headquarters nearby. Oh, that's true. That's true. I could just go over here. There'll be RoboBrains, although they don't always. I mean, I know if I go to Robco, I can just go around the outside because all I need is an iBot and a RoboBrain. So that's why I always go. So yeah, are we, is this this doesn't seem to be a world where people are doing stuff. Okay. So let's see. What is my best spot? Wow. I have not been in this. I have like nothing in the Cranberry Bog. Let's see here. It almost might be. I'm going to go here. There's a lot of Wastelanders quests that are bugged and a few. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's definitely a lot of quests that are. Yeah. I mean, even the dailies. I mean, think of how many times you go to talk to Ward and you can't get him to talk to you. And then how long has that been going on? I mean, for 3 years at this point. So, movie trailer voice in a world where people don't do stuff. Yes, exactly. Bugs don't exist. Okay, so that is that. We'll look one more time. Yeah, no one's doing events. That's fine. I just want to pick up a location, so I just have a location in the... Okay, we're here. Now we go running. We are going to there. We're going there. Gonna run in place for a bit. Oh. Stutter, stutter, stutter. Yeah, I get probably the most stuttering when I'm just running around the map as stuff is loading in. And, yeah. The game can't keep up. Okay, that sounds like a cricket. Oh, a vile tick? Okay, we can deal with the tick. I got the solution. Oh, I think that's a daily, actually, to kill a bunch of insects. Today's daily has you killing 3 bugs. How about you? Well, 3 bugs? I think it's 10 bugs. Okay, what did I get? What crappy disease did I get? Parasites. Awesome. Periodic food loss. Okay. Well, that's where we have the survival syringe, but 5 doesn't really keep up with you. Like, you get hungry more than you... like, your hunger outpaces the survival syringes with just level 1. So I probably need level 2 of that, but I don't really want to go for that. I don't find that super helpful. That'd be one reason to do the... like these events, because you usually get Nuka and some snacks. Okay, I saw something over there. Oh, Wendigo? Just a wandering wild Wendigo? All right. Oh, what's this? I found a cap stash with no caps in it. And dead... Oh. I don't think I've ever seen this particular setup. Combination of events. Am I still going in the right direction? This way. All right. We're going. Trying to go. Run through abandoned Bogtown. Probably run around the outside of it. I don't want to fight 10 million super mutants. Is it 3 bugs? I thought it was 10 bugs. Let's see. I didn't even mark them. Yeah, it's 10 insects. It's 3 fiber optics and 10 insects. Fat's hit chance is 100% the best roll on a bow. You know, I've heard that, Bong. I don't necessarily agree with it. I mean, bows are crazy accurate anyway I found. But yeah, Vat's hit chance on a bow just makes it you'll never miss, ever. You'll hit everything all the time. I prefer Vat's criticals, personally. But Vat's hit chance is definitely a strong second in my book. One of the human corpses must have a note getting you to avenge the deaths by going somewhere to pick up a pipe weapon. Oh, that I've seen. Yeah, I've seen that quest where you have to go. It's not really a quest, but yeah, but it turns into one. Go here and get this weapon that I've stashed, and it's a pipe weapon. All right, we're close. Seems like there can be enemies right here sometimes. Oh, looks like, is that? Oh, I think it's rad rats. Or a rad rat. One of them. All right, we are getting close. Oh, there's lemonade. Anyone needs lemonade? If you need the lemonade recipe, there's one right here. Just an FYI. Hello. Oh, you know what? I have a disease, but guess what? Goodbye. Goodbye disease, goodbye hunger. I forget that those survival syringes are disease cures as well. But that's the whole reason I picked it up. Oh, there are a few like that? Yeah. But I remember, I've done that once where I went looking, I'm like, oh, I got a little quest, I'm supposed to go find something. And then you go find it and it's like a pipe gun and you're going, what was the point of all this? All right, so first thing is a iBot. Somewhere. There you go. Terp sensor module. I'll kill the dead thing. Oh, those gutsies will wreck you. And then the robo brains are down here. In Fallout 4 as well. Okay. Probably, that makes sense. I mean, that's definitely a Fallout thing. He's a devastator that doesn't feel like devastating, so that's okay. Not sure what the deal is here, but okay. I'm gonna get back to Penny and be done. How about that? Easy peasy. Level 79. Yeah, this playing only once a week, your character doesn't level up super fast. Okay, so then I gotta go. Oh, then it'll be Jen's quest. Okay, so that's where I'll find out if I can get a stealth or if I can build a stealth suit. I don't think I'll be able to, even with armor, because I think armor actually does lower the cost, but I'm sure I have 0 of something. There'll be some ingredient I need and I'll have 0 of it. So, and then at that point, maybe workshops, depending on what it is. A stealth suit would actually be kind of nice. Rad protection, because when Rad Rumble pops up, I like to inside West Tech looking for microscopes, and you found one. Oh, Derek, you know where you go for microscopes? If you're doing it for the daily, go to
So don't worry.
Go to the retreat because it's instanced. I'll go there now. I'll actually show you exactly where you need to look. If you're doing it for the daily, I'm going to assume that you're doing it for the daily. Because you need the 3 fiber optics, and that's 3 microscopes. So this will be for anybody that wants quick and easy microscopes, and you don't have to worry about other players. So because this area is instanced, and there's also the you bought bulk. Yeah, there's that. You can do that as well. So if you go back here, there are 2 microscopes right here. There's one here. And then if you go across the way to where the doctor hangs out, there's one right here. There's your 3 microscopes. So this is where you can get 3 easy ones. But then there's also the bunker that gives you the is it this one? The one that gives you the Rad Shield quest. There's like 7 or 8 microscopes in there too, but that could be, obviously that's not an instanced area. So, but for here, this area is instant, so these should always be here for you, unless you've been here recently and picked them up. So anyway, that's something you can do if you want. That's what I did today, easy peasy. At first I went and picked up phones and realized that's circuitry, not fiber optics. But yeah, you can always buy it as well. But I know Derek likes to go, he likes the challenge. He wants to go find the stuff. All right, Paige, here you go. What do I get for this anyway?
Don't be modest.
If anything.
All right.
So far, like when you're doing this, playing this style when you can't pick stuff up, it really shows you how useless the quest rewards are. You just don't, all you get are chems and stuff.
Honestly?
You're
she said
welcome.
she has a way. Anyway,
All right, so I got 100 caps. I got reputation, both of which don't help me at all. And I got a super stim pack, some 556 stim pack recipe, and Pip-Boy paint. I mean, as quest rewards go, I mean, if you think about that quest, I mean, there's a lot to it. You got to go do the mother load. If, you know, the mother load actually gives you a good plan, but you have to go, you know, do that. And then you have to go, you know, through the Hornwright mansion. And then you have to go out and fetch stuff. And then you have to go back and you have to fetch some more stuff. And for all of that, you get one stim pack, a Pip-Boy paint. And who cares about their, I mean, I guess some people do, but a Pip-Boy paint. And, you know, I mean, you get nothing for that. Yeah, that's pretty weak. Weak T Bethesda quest rewards, because that's a big quest. There's a lot to do there, especially if it's your first time in the game, and you don't have like all those locations. That's a lot.
I did.
And with the confusing quest markers as well, because you have to count for all the time you'll be chasing your tail when you do that quest.
So
yeah.
it's a suit that nothing.
Oh, I should have done the intelligence one, but that's okay.
But just
She's just saying, are you just agreeing with me? Yes. I'll bring you a liberator. All right.
safe out there.
All right. So do I have any junk to... No, I don't really have anything to store. All right. Let's go find a liberator. Does anyone know where liberators are? Where I can find a liberator? They're so hard to find. I'm assuming that if I went here and all the liberators were killed by somebody else, I could still gather one. B2 has several dozen microscopes, as does Flatwoods High School. Yes. Oh yeah, Flatwoods High School. I forget it. Not Flatwoods High School. Morgantown. I knew what you meant though. Yeah, Morgantown High School has a bunch. In the science room. I always forget about that place. I always like, when it comes to stuff like that, I always think about, thanks Derek. I always forget about I always look for the locations that have no enemies first, because I just want to get it done. So I want to go quick without fighting. So that's why I always think of stuff like that, you know, like the refuge, because there's no fighting. So let's see, collect, maybe? Collect liberator. All right. Oh, although liberators are kind of like mole rats. I guess you have to kill them, otherwise they just follow you. All right, so I got a liberator. Where are we? Okay, I have time. I'm cranking. I can turn this in, and then I can go do after the next mutated event. I can do Jen's thing where I get just wrecked by communists in the deep. That deep can be rough for a melee character, but at least I have fireproof, because they do shoot their missiles at you. Let's see here. Return the stolen liberator to here. Okay. This is another one where there's like a lot of dialogue you're waiting for.
Thanks again for lending a hand.
Oh, you're quite
Like here's the thing what says, hey, place this thing, but I can't
Hello,
until
Ian. That robot
at
on
some
my
point.
workbench, will you?
Can I do it now? Nope. There we go.
I'll be honest.
Then we got the cat. I think that the cat is kind of funny because the cat just stands there meowing the whole Tutti Frutti.
Oh no.
Kind of meows the whole time.
Though knowing her, she may yet try to make an appearance.
Whoops.
So, do you want the logs from this robot?
Yep. Look for an entry that begins with 58 when you're in.
Taking cat
That
pictures.
should list any entries related to our target.
These logs look encoded.
Oh, I don't know. That cat's eyes are I wonder, ooh, is this cat blind? Look at how milky the eyes are for this cat.
The entry you're looking
I
for
can't get
begins
through
with
her.
cast daily
Ah,
11
what did I do? I'm trying to get the other view for the cat, the other
Just
ankle.
end when you find it.
Found it.
Here we go.
The part in the bracket
Come on, cat.
says BAI2.
Normally I don't want to stop things for this, but there's I can't do anything until they're done talking, so I'm kind of stuck.
As in,
Come on,
it's
cat.
Actually, Chinese to everyone.
Ah, the cat doesn't want to show me its eyes. It turns away from me constantly, like the camera constantly. There we go. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, no, it has. Okay. No, the cat's not blind. Good news. Cataract. No, it's okay. It was just the angle was kind of weird.
Oh, 7th hole on the golf course. Maybe.
And that's not like a cat at all, right? Like that cat is pacing. Anyone who's ever had a cat or been around a cat, they mostly don't do anything.
I mean, it's been a while.
They don't pace. They may
So
They either
one spot's
sleep
known location
or
was-
they're just like ripping around through places. They don't pace back and forth like
I
that.
don't get
Cat
it.
or
I
axe,
can't
yes.
imagine there's anything spy-worthy there. What the heck would she be doing? there?
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yes, they were spies.
Never mind.
My parents.
I mean, if the
were
cat really
spies.
wanted something, I mean, it's meowing, but it would actually go up to whoever it was and just stand there looking at him, meow, meow. It may even hop up on their leg, you know, with its front claws and start scratching at it. It's not gonna just pace. This is not cat behavior. At least not any cat I've ever seen.
When you get back.
It's inaccurate.
Sure.
Okay, are we done with this
Great,
yet?
Actually,
I mean,
it had this biometric encoding, and I think it'll work for a close relative like me.
again, this is another spot I'd like an option to fast forward.
Calibrating the robot.
I mean, yeah, if I want to listen to the conversation, great, but I've done it before. Let me just skip this, because this is a long conversation for me to not be able to skip.
Maybe if you take it to
It's looking for a clean place to
the
nap. Bad news. This is the apocalypse kitty. Yeah. Yeah, Viticus, I think so.
Be safe out there, you two.
Is it time yet? Do I get to... Okay, now I talk to Jen after that
Wow.
painful
I feel like we're
dialogue.
Actually, finally going to find it after. Really? Sounds like a plan.
I mean, that should be an option. You should have an option. Any dialogue, whether you're part of it or not, you should have an option to be able to skip it. Okay, so we don't have time to start the deep before the next event, so I will go back to my base. Actually, do I have anything to store? I don't think I do. I might, though. Let's go back to base. Store stuff. And, yeah. Yeah, this is kind of a sleepy world in terms of stuff. Like, nothing's really happening. People are showing up for the mutated event, at least the first one. Oh, and the second one? I guess the first two. And nothing else. So, I guess it was good that I had quests I wanted to do, because if I was planning on doing events today, I would have been... I'd be very sad. Let's see here. I probably have stuff I can do to lighten my load a little bit. Oh, that chainsaw's not that heavy. Quiet day on your server. It's just been quiet. I mean, even the weekend wasn't all that. I mean, it's just not. Let's see. I don't need to carry around all that water. I don't. Ooh. Yeah, there was 10 weight right there. That's good. Super stims. Do I really need that much right away? Actually, you never know. And I think I have traveling pharmacy. Okay, that doesn't matter. Notes. I don't think I have any plans. Oh, I have a stim pack recipe. I might as well learn that. That is not one to... There we go. So there's that. Yeah. Tinker's work. No. Kind of want to see what there's that one. No, that's not. I'm not going to finish that in 2 minutes. Darn it. It's like I want to finish it. Normally I would sleep, but I don't have a bed. Oh, I wonder if I can build a bed. I picked up all that money. I bet I could build a bed, finally. Let's see here. Because that's actually why I never built one, was because I only had like five cloth. Oh, I have 36 cloth. What about like a regular bed? Well, that's wood. I want a good bed. Oh, I'm having trouble placing this. Give me a good bed. Let's see. Wood, cloth. Yeah, we'll be okay. Woohoo! Look at that. Look at that. I have a bed. I'm going to rest. Regular events aren't that juicy next to mutated ones. You get more stuff by doing one mutated event every hour and skip the next two. I agree, Steven, and I think that's why they screwed up by having it on the top of the hour. And I think, honestly, they should either get rid of mutated events or just make every event mutated. I think they should just go all in or just not have them. Because what happens is you end up killing you kill the flow. I mean, anytime you have events at the top of the hour, just in general, like when they have Fashnot or the Mothman Equinox or the aliens or whatever, anytime you have an event always at the same time at the top of an hour, it kind of kills the flow of the server. And people just it encourages hopping in, doing an event and leaving, or hopping in, ignoring everything else, or get rid of it. Either way, I mean, I think it just breaks the flow. But if every event could be mutated, then that mutated would be kind of the normal. So Well, to be fair, Mr. Epos, gimmicky, I mean, events are gimmicky anyway. Your score 63 with no Fallout first buffs. Yeah, nice. Good job. I mean, events in general are gimmicky. I mean, they don't make any kind of sense at all. It's like, hey, you know, click a button and be on the other side of the world to play music and, you know, kill ghouls or, yeah. And it just, like I've said before, events are part of what kept me away from this game when it first started. Was that because I saw events and went, what the hell is that? Like, that doesn't make any kind of sense at all. And then you have fast travel. I mean, obviously they can't do anything about it because it's a live game, but fast travel where you can be on the other side of the map and time doesn't go by. The whole daily op outside, I don't like it. Well, I don't like daily ops at all. I mean, daily ops are kind of like the ultimate gimmicky thing. So it means people only show up every 2 weeks. It looks like bad idea. Oh, I agree with that, Steven. Although this last week, for me anyway, it seems kind of slow anyway. Like I was expecting kind of a rush of people to come back once the mutate events came back, and it doesn't seem like they did. Oh, I am not getting notifications, or if I am, I'm not seeing them, or I'm getting them really late. So yeah, I seem to be having a little bit of lag. Cloaked. Okay. Oh, I think cloaked is, I don't like this with cloaked. It's hard enough finding stuff in the swamp, let alone when they're cloaked. And berry mentats are broken. Not that I have any, but berry mentats are broken. So you can't use those. But whatever. I got my protection. And my damage, okay. Oh, there they are. My damage numbers are hidden by the thing, the pop-up, which stays way too long. Uh-oh, someone died. Are you dead or are you down? Oh. Regenerating. Okay, I can't pick that up. All right. Creatures? Okay. This is... Okay. With no quest markers and invisible creatures... Oh, there's something. There we go. That's why I have my light on. I have it on for two reasons. Number one, to help me see, and number two, to get the creatures to find me. Yeah, a bow with camouflage creatures is terrible. A bow against chameleon is so frustrating. Having a manual aim at stuff that you can't see. Bows are great for VATs. You remember the game before events and encouraged people to actually do story because that's all there was besides exploit. Weren't there events all along, Derek? I mean, this game had events. I remember seeing events in the... I mean, I remember seeing Feed the People when, you know, in videos when people were doing the beta. Speaking of mutations, they should have a Gills mutation for players, subbing for Aqua Boy perk, and the downside would be run out of AP a little faster when sprinting on... Oh. I like that idea, although do people use... I mean... Like, do people use Aqua Boy much? I mean, there's not, other than that one quest with the, you know, for the Brotherhood when you get that suit, you know, the diving suit. Like, breathing underwater doesn't really help, unless I'm missing something. I think in time you couldn't do events till a certain level. Oh, that could be, well, you don't see them. I mean, that's the thing, until level 7, they don't pop up for you. But beyond that, I don't know. Okay, what do we got? Oh, the grafted monster. So something about this that I learned recently. The grafted monster was buffed. This grafted monster, not the regular one, but the one for this event. It's buffed. It has 90% damage reduction. I don't know why they did that, but yeah, it was buffed for with this update, with the last update, which is bananas to me. Why would you? You went from making it squishy. I mean, 90% damage reduction, that's the tankiest enemy in the game. So, anyway. But, critical hits still bypass that. So, but if you're not using critical hits on this thing, you're probably not doing much in the way of damage. I mean, what am I doing? 8. I'm doing 8 damage per hit. I mean, that's just 9 damage. It's terrible. All right. Jeez. Good thing I slept and got my sleep buff, and then I died 5 minutes later. Events before Wastelanders were pointless. You only got stims and junk, no bullion. Okay, I got a light machine gun, which I'll never be able to feed. 2 missiles. I don't know why I got missiles. Oh, I got a level up. All right, let me go dump everything. and then continue on with, we'll go into the deep. Is there anything I need in this area? Oh, I have that. I'm good. Oh, Landy. Welcome, Landy. Landy's here. GS White Ghost. I don't know who that is. Is that someone in the chat? Or is it a random? Like, if it was a random person, I'm going to ignore it. But if it was someone in the chat, let me know. Only reason you want to make use of breathing underwater is to ignore the rads from water. Oh, and that could be why. And maybe if they made the underwater breathing thing, although if they made that mutation and they gave it that perk, that could actually hurt you when you're trying to get rads from what, toxic goo or whatever. That was fun on your mobile. Yeah, name doesn't ring familiar, but you're more famous. I don't know about famous. Let's see. I don't see any scenario where I'm ever going to use this gun. Like, there's just no way. On a character where you can't loot, having a gun that just gobbles ammo is not a good combo. Okay, so we got that. Let's try our mutated party pack. Try our luck at the mutated slot machine here. Boink. And I got what? Concrete scrap, exterminators, black powder. Ooh, I am just not getting a lot of luck. Hey, Scott. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're still among the living. They're on your friends list, not yeah. I need more than that. I mean, if it's someone in the chat and they're watching, that's great. All they have to do is say that's who they are, and I'll take it. But other than that, I won't. Okay, this isn't working. Oh, because it's less than a certain amount? I don't know. It wasn't working. Let's see here. So probably have some stim packs or something to dump. Oh, nope. I dumped that. I'm losing track. I'm trying to do too many things. So I have that and all right, we're good. Don't think we need a whole lot for this. We need to go to the 7th hole. Still kicking. Still kicking is good. That's great. Glad you're still kicking. What did I miss? I had to change the oil in your car. You missed me ignoring loot and making him mad? Yep. You missed me telling about the crazy damage buff they gave to the resistance buff they gave to the Grafton monster in that event. Something I read in the Data Miners Discord. Those guys are great for what? I don't think I've ever seen a Wendigo just wandering out here before. We'll have to put a stop to that, though. Power tax. Not just for breakfast anymore. When you first played, you ignored all events, no mutations, just explored, did the story. Oh, Cirque, I didn't do I was really resistant to doing mutations. I thought they were dumb. I mean, I still do for the most part, but I mean, especially things like herbivore and carnivore. I mean, talk about mutations that don't that don't make any sense at all. But eventually, it was Speed Demon for me. Like, I just went, you know what? The extra reload speed would be awesome. I didn't care about anything else, but it's stressful watching lonely loot, needing a good home. You know, sometimes it's frustrating. Well, it's frustrating to not pick it up. I mean, it's nice. I mean, it's two things, right? Like, it's really nice that. Oh, there's my Liberator. Does that mean I can? Nope. I still have to go. There I go, just ignoring the quest and just doing my own thing. You have to do things in a certain order this game. So even though that's something I would love to see them fix. So even though I found the deep on my own, hello, and found what I was looking for, it doesn't matter. You have to do it in the order Bethesda says you have to do it in, or else it doesn't count. So yeah, that's not frustrating at all. You went 70 levels without marsupial. I don't use marsupial. I only used it briefly in a stream like a week ago when I got it by mistake. You know, I got it from radiation, and I had it until I cleared it for like 30 seconds. So, first video you watched about 76 was from Fudge Muppet, and they talked about being allowed to play before the game was released, and they got the marsupial mutation. I remember that. I remember seeing the marsupial mutation all over the place from people in videos. And that was the one everyone wanted. And that's actually one of the reasons I was so resistant to mutations. Because I just thought it was so dumb. And over the years, my opinion of it has not changed. I still think it's dumb. I think it's just silly, honestly. When you go to events and everyone's just jumping sky high into the air. I would like it if the mutations were a little more random. Like your chance of getting it was of mutations was really rare, and there was no serums for it. So, no, I had a jetpack, Mr. Epos. Unless I picked it up at one point by mistake and got rid of it, I don't remember. But yeah, I had a jetpack on that one. Not worse. Well, not worse is good. If you're not feeling worse, that means you're probably on the mend, I hope. Hey, Quinzel. Quinzel93, I know that name. And Quinzel left the team. Oh well, it was nice playing with you for a while. For a minute. Vault Boy icon for mutations is a third arm. That should be a mutation. Oh, that'd be cool. Although, having, finding clothes that fit would be rough. Jetpack almost makes the marsupial mutation moot. Yeah, jetpack is pretty OP. Gotta say, after doing this. Okay, there should be, like, liberators. Yeah, this world's definitely laggy for me. I mean, it's been laggy all on the mutation. Oh, look at that. Because they're usually spawning in before, All right, I'm getting wrecked here, I think. All right. Okay, there's still this one. Oh, there's... How many? Okay. How we doing? Oh, is this still standing? Okay, jeez. All right, we're going to have to deal with that guy on the roof. I think it's a guy on the roof with the missile launcher. I think. The extra carry weight. Does Marsupio give you... Does it give you extra carry weight? I mean, I guess I don't have to go on the roof now, but I might as well. Because once I go inside, his missiles aren't going to do anything to me, but I don't care. He pissed me off. Shoot me with missiles. Screw you. There we go. Now I can hide right here and look at the chat. Just played in a private world. I played in a private world a lot, and I actually like it. It's kind of nice. Blue Ridge Mountains. Oh, now we're singing? Okay. Mr. 3 he's singing again. That's okay. He can sing in the chat. I don't get demonetized that way. Can do all the singing he wants. And I like that song. Although, I gotta say, I like the John Denver version of it. I don't like the version that this game... that came with this game. Used to ski race at Snowshoe, West Virginia. Oh, okay. So, Deo, when you're playing on private, do you do events solo, or do you just ignore the events? What do you do? Okay, someone's doing something, but that's okay. I can just go down and go in here. Since there's no loot. You like the games version? Yeah, I'm not a fan. Circ, I didn't take my first mutation till like level 110-ish. I stopped playing until Wastelanders and only started doing public events for the treasury notes for new rewards. Ah, got you. All right, solo events, okay.
I don't want to.
I don't.
For soloing events, do you have a favorite? Out of curiosity.
Yes, from what I didn't want.
I have not soloed very many events. It's just not my thing.
Hey, there you are.
Start with Fallout 4, so was not used to multiplayer thing. This is the only multiplayer game I've ever played. Is tri-barrel on minigun worth losing the fire rate? Viticus, I think so. I did that on my Friday character. I put the tri-barrel on, and the damage is... Like, the fire rate is slower, but it's still fast. So I think it's worth it. Although the damage isn't crazy. I mean, it's 20% more, but it's 20% of a low number. My damage went from, I think, 31 to 37 or something like that. But given how many projectiles you're shooting, I guess that's pretty significant. Played solo and non-Fallout first for your first 250 levels, year and a half. Oh, I played solo for like the first month of the game, and I mean, I still play solo a lot. I mean, the quests in this game don't lend themselves very well to gameplay for multiplayer. I mean, if you're on a team with someone who's doing a quest, you're basically an NPC. You don't get any credit or anything. So, And Mr. Epos agrees. He says tri-barrel's worth it as well.
I was certain that they can't
Load bearing.
Here she
I
is.
like load bearing a lot too. That is one I'll solo. I actually kind of like that.
No, you're right.
First event I ever soloed was
Just
the
leave me alone.
Mothman
That's
one,
her
the
choice. We'll take the suit and go.
at the lighthouse.
If I give you this, I don't care.
Path to Enlightenment.
That's
I was
fine.
like level 8 or something.
Get that
And you used to have a lot more time. Like they really cut down the timer on that. You used to have 15 minutes, I think. So it was. I mean, it's still easy to solo, but even for a low level character,
How does it-
it was still super easy. I joined the event and kept doing it, thinking someone was going to show up, and nobody ever did. I mean, I soloed it on a public server.
I don't want anyone to be in danger because of it, but I trust both Penny and yourself to find a way.
Maybe a slog, but it's good ore. I mean, that's the thing for load bearing. Do that, and I mean, for copper, you'll never. I mean, you get so much copper. Yeah, I think it's 8 minutes or something, so it's actually pretty short, which is frustrating because if you go to one of those events and you have one person who is killing everything and hogging all the and not depositing, it can be really frustrating because it's like, okay, I'm running around, all the enemies are dead, and I have nothing to deposit. Hated the idea of public events. No fault. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Definitely a good weapon. Okay. That's the thing about this game. It's like if you get hung up on, you're in love with this new bow build. Bows are great. I love bows. Just keep load bearing so you can craft the ammo. Well, that's why I've done it. I mean, I had a character that I don't have anymore, but I was using for energy ammo. I would just put on my excavator every time load bearing came, and I would just ignore everything and just run around hitting the nodes. Just for XP. It's a good XP farm too. And actually, if you're by yourself, it's actually nonstop action. Like if you're actually trying to complete the event, you're basically not ever stopping because something is always under
I
attack.
got the
So
suit. Looks
it's
like we're good
great.
to go.
All right, so here is where I find out if I can craft or how much I'm lacking to do the stealth suit. This is where I'll find out as soon as I talk to Mr. Page here.
So I saw Jen and Penny are working on that stealth tech. Guess it's time we talk. The blueprints don't. I had to reach. All right, I'm gonna mark. That'll let them.
Hope this works out. All right, so let's go and try. Okay, so I don't think you get anything for this either. I mean, my rep is climbing. I'm all the way up to halfway up cooperative. Beast for resources, especially with excavator on. Chinese stealth armor. So, I mean, in terms of plans, this is pretty good. This is a pretty good reward. All right, let's see how if we can do any of this. When ammo is worth, oh yeah, before when they did one way, well no. Was one wasteland when they did contextual ammo? It was after that though, right? That was after that. So once they started adding contextual ammo, ammo became less difficult. Solo is constant running. Yes, I love it. Solo. It's a fun event. It's one I will do solo. You grab what you can get. Way after one lace. Yeah, I don't remember when they added that, but yeah. Let's see here. We can do. Can't remember the last time you struggle with ammo. This character, but I'm not using guns, so I can build a helmet, which I don't need. Ballistic. So Chinese stealth armor. I need. Okay, wait. So I'm missing a lot of rubber circuitry. Well, let's see if I put on the. I don't know if armorer helps. Let's see. Oh, I don't have. Okay, let's look at armorer. Oh, that's under intelligence, right? Yeah.
No, I've heard some amazing stories about you. You're a legend around here.
Daily ops. Well, daily ops helps a lot. And expedition actually too. Okay, so we put on armorer. Craft. Okay. I don't know if that helps or not. Let's see here. Ballistic fiber. That does, it's not by a lot because rubber was 37 or something. So it helps a little bit. So I'm still missing 7 circuits, 12 ballistic fiber, and that's for a level 25 suit. So somehow I have 20 fiber optics, so. Okay. So I'm still missing some stuff. But I get rubber from scrapping things, so there's a chance at some point I may get rubber. Let's see here. Gunsmith. Well, maybe I do some workshops now. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Mr. Epos, exactly.
Jen's got style that I can respect. You know what I mean?
Okay, so let's do... I don't think I've taken... Oh, someone's already there. Let's see. What's a workshop I could actually get to? Ooh, is this a workshop? No, that's real. That's Welch. Oh, but I could do Real Blast. Yeah, let's do Real Blast. I'll pick up Welch, and now I can see if doing the Enclave stuff pays off. Because I do know rubber is one of the things that you get from scrapping stuff. Oh, the game is... Well, I mean, remember they took away the need to eat and drink. That was one of the things. I mean, that made the game a lot easier. I wish they wouldn't have done that. Or I wish that was an option. I wish that was a setting. You start a new tune or completely change your playstyle, then after there isn't any issues. Okay, let's just start this.
Exterminated. We've called in cargo bots to deploy a series of lures to the site. But cargo bot deployment can be bumpy.
Oh. Yeah, I'm so used to running in third person now. I like it, but the hitboxes for this are kind of wonky, so. There we go. All right. All right, here we go. With Legendary Ammo Factory, you also get way more. Oh yes, for so much. Yeah, Ammo Factory. That's a good. I mean, it's a good perk for. I think if I play Heavy Gunner, it's almost automatic that I use that perk. I mean, you really only need it if you have, you only need it on one character, really. Whoa, okay, that was some serious rubber banding.
Restored. Resuming collection process.
Make an option, add back food and water. I agree, even if it's not an XP boost, I would still... Even without an XP boost, I would still like it. Like, they should just add some immersion stuff in here. I mean, it's so... Another friend request. I don't know who it is from. I don't know who that is either. So, if it's someone in the chat, I ignore friend requests unless I know who it's coming from. So, it doesn't mean I have to, like, know them, but you have to say something in the chat. That's what I have to say about that. You have to actually say something. So I know it's coming from someone watching and not a random person. All right, immediate evacuation. I think I can go over here. I think I'm far enough away. I don't know. I mean, I know the marker's way over here, but I think I'm far enough out. You need it on one character. That's why you all have it max. That's fun. Your melee character has it max. That's funny. I mean, I have it maxed on a couple of characters, but that's only because... Like, I have it on my heavy gunner because I'm a heavy gunner and I go through ammo like crazy sometimes, depending on what I'm using. And I have it on my main character just because I have so many perk coins that I can, I can do that. Because it's easy. I mean, it's obviously easier to do it on the character that needs it rather than switching to another character, but... So, anyway, it looks like I need to eat. Survival syringe. I mean, I'm keeping ahead, but... I eat and drink them anyway. Even if I don't need to, because you do get extra... What is it? Fully hydrated. You get extra... Yeah, something. Tiny benefit. Ghoul Slayer's Railway Rifle. Now, there's actually a weapon I could keep up with. I mean, ammo for Railway isn't that bad. Although, again, not looting. No, I probably wouldn't use that. Not that one, anyway. All right, let's see what I got. Something I can use, maybe? Urban Scout Left Arm. Sledgehammer. Yeah, nothing really great. Just get everything maxed, exactly. So, let's see. Welch. Might as well go up to Welch Station, maybe? Maybe. Oh, there is... What is this? Oh, this is a... This is a guy. Oh. I want to pick up the little beepy thing, but that would be considered looting. So, I'm not going to. Webbit season. Let's see. Welch Station. Pick this up. Think I'm just going to put this... I'm just going to get rid of this railway rifle. I'm never going to use it. So I'm just going to stick it in the stash. Or in the... Yeah, I'm just going to stick it in there. All right. So, wait. Workbench. Sledgehammer will give me wood and steel. This will give me... Oh, do I want to scrap that? That'll give me rubber. All right, I'm going to scrap... Oh, and adhesive. Oh, scout pieces give you adhesive? Oh, that's good. All right, so... What? Workshop shit. Wait, no, I guess I missed that. Whatever that was. BattleBot. So there's Charleston Landfill. I haven't taken that. Let's see what that gives you. What is this? Oh, defend? Oh, another player. Like, what is that? Oh. I want to lay down a tent, though. I want to store my junk. Probably can't put a tent down anywhere around here, though, is the problem. No. All right. Darn it. I'm going to go here and defend this place, though, because defend events can give you stuff. Yes, Viticus, I have under intelligence, I have makeshift warrior and gunsmith both maxed and scrapper. Rad Rumble? Did I miss it? I am not seeing events. If I go a bit north, oh, okay. Oh, Rad Rumble. Okay, never mind. Thanks, Scott. I'm missing everything. I guess they're popping up. I'm just not noticing them. Now, let's see if anyone's actually going to show up. That is the thing about this server, is people don't show up for stuff. And this is already going. So it's like one guy that's here. So if it's one guy here, is anyone collecting? Oh yeah, someone is collecting too. Awesome. Oh, it's not one guy. It was just lag. Awesome. So maybe I have a chance at someone's waving. Is that you, Bong? Are you headed out? If it is, goodbye. Thanks for playing. All right, we're crossing our fingers for the ultra rare hazmat suit. How much time is it? Oh, 6 minutes. Okay, so this just started. I'm not gonna get... Oh, someone's wanted. Probably feels good to be wanted. I'm killing stuff. I don't know why. XP, I guess. If you go a bit north... Okay. Yeah, you mean we're the... North? Oh, yeah, like where the mole rats are, right? There's usually like mole rats that spawn right there. That's why I didn't go that way, though. I was trying to avoid the mole rats because they're annoying. And sometimes they don't come out of the ground, and then you're just kind of stuck there, not able to fast travel because mole rats won't pop up. At least I found that with that area. Is it the hazmat prototype? Well, so the hazmat prototype was, okay, I'm gonna try and get this right because Mr. Epos was describing it. He said it used to spawn in the office. So what I'm gonna assume is if you went in here somewhere, this is where the prototype hazmat suit used to be. I don't know where it was, but he said this is where it used to be. He'd come in here and grab it. But this gives you the Emmett Mountain hazmat suit. That's the, as a reward, and it's a possible reward. So, that is my understanding of the, on the shelf against the firewall. Okay, so yeah, so it wasn't a quest reward, it was just an area spawn. Or a, random loot spawn. Bottom shelf, okay. So yeah, there I'm just hoping for the Emmett Mountain hazmat suit as a drop. Because otherwise, I mean, this is like all this loot. It would be so helpful. I could probably loot this area once and be able to build my be able to build my ow. I'm getting a lot of lag here. Whew. Lag. There's Landy running around like crazy, like always. Yeah, I mean, stuff is dying really lag-like. Fixed spawn location with a random chance for it to be there. Gotcha. But not anymore, right? Not since some time. I got something. I guess without even trying, I've got like, what, 5 levels today? Which is pretty good. I don't really know what I would do as far as perks. Legendary perks, I think I did take legendary agility. Oh. Oh, I guess there's that. I don't know. Since Rad Rumble, it's gone. Oh, is that what it was? So before Rad Rumble was in the game? Is that what it was? I didn't realize Rad Rumble wasn't here in the beginning. It was a later event. I didn't realize that. Interesting to know. I learn all kinds of stuff. See, it's even educational for me. I learn all kinds of things. You were helping that level 15? Oh, okay, gotcha. At the Defend event that I should have gone to, I probably would get better rewards from that, but oh well. Oh, that's right, Mr. Epos. So this was a Wastelanders event. So this came with Wastelanders. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, the Deathclaws they were up in the thing back there, right? Like down, I mean, I can't go in there, but down in that tunnel, because you'll find them up there, so. Bo. Oh, I guess I could do that. Oh, I guess I should be punching stuff, because every once in a while there'll be a legendary thing in here. And eventually I'll be able to finish the Enclave thing. There's probably a reward for that. I don't know what it is. Other than, you know, I can go into silos, which at the moment doesn't matter. In the bottom. Yeah, I remember going in there the first time early on doing this event, and I ran into that tunnel collecting ore, and there was 3 Deathclaws just chilling. And I was like, wow, okay. Just waiting to come out. I mean, honestly, in this game, like, the people collecting can actually be in way more danger than the people not. You can run into crickets and Deathclaws and Snallygasters. And floaters. Which, if you're only wearing a hazmat suit, they can all be very hazardous. Awesome, server not responding. Well, let's hope it can, okay, it came back. Let's hope it survives this event. You know what? That's enough to make me hop. I may just, I may hop servers after this event. Because it's been kind of laggy all along, and I don't want to be in a spot where I'm actually doing something and have it, no, maybe I'll keep it going. I don't know. Or maybe I won't hop, and then I can just say, oh, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. Legendary Irradiated Deathclaw. Oh, is this one legendary? Any more of you legendary? You're not. Okay, you're too close to the thing. Ah! No. Target, ooh, you, no. Oh, you are legendary, okay. Ow. Always seems to target the one that's not in front of you. Deathclaw now only spawn as tier stage enemies, yeah. Oh, so the Deathclaws were in there. So they were just in there all the time. Gotcha. All right, potential threat. Okay, what did I get? Anything good? Assault rifle, I would say no, unless the ... turns out to be something. Hopefully it's not another rad barrel plan.
I'm not gonna ask you why you're down here.
Let's see here. Under apparel. Well, I didn't get the hazmat suit, so it doesn't really matter what else I got. There's a Deathclaw. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Now we can leave. Jeez. All right. Well, let me go back to my camp. Get rid of everything. Super mutant bodies in the barrels. Well, and you can still get the parts, right? Like the super mutant arms and legs and whatever. Hey, sweetie. Welcome, welcome. Assume you're still out and about, traveling, visiting family. All right, so let's see here. We have a disease, but we don't care about that. What do we want to? Assault rifle, I don't want, and I get... So 1 rubber, that's... I'm pretty sure I have that. Yeah, I do have scrapper. All right, so I got rubber. Yeah, I'm not really getting what I need. Anything else? Let's see here. All right, I guess we're good. I think it works. Oh, now I'm the team leader. All right. I will try not to let the power go to my head. Okay, I'm going to go to the Charleston landfill because I don't know what that gives you. Let's see if that gives me something. This is me kind of testing what gives stuff. How do I get circuits without looting? Just random rewards from things. You know, if it's a quest reward or an event reward, or I mean, that's where I would have gotten it because I haven't, you know, and I don't think I've gotten anything that would give circuits like as scrap. So I don't know precisely. Let's see. Where is the... Oh, there it is. That's the location I need to go, or the direction. Yeah, I'm pretty sure workshops is where it came. And sometimes, you know, like I said, like sometimes the dailies will give you, oh, which I haven't done that either. Okay, I'm going to take this workshop and then I'm going to do the dailies for Crater and Foundation. And maybe I'll get, let's see, this will just be dog. So this should be an easy one. Don't know what you get for this, but, and then I could actually defend it too. But I want to do just, because you get rewards for Rad Roach. Well, there's one of my dailies for the thing. Oh man, the rubber banding is terrible. Terrible, terrible. All right. Well, this is anticlimactic. Okay. There's that. You have time on your own. Well, that's good. Server is toast. You can only move sideways. Okay, Bong. Well, I'll claim this and we'll just hop. We'll just leave servers. I mean, that's, yeah, server feels toast, and obviously I'm rubber banding and lagging like crazy, so. And that server not responding. Plus, I won't get, this will be great. Then I won't have the message telling me to defend it. Okay, so let's see what I get here. Come on, something good. Waste oil, black titanium. Okay, this is not a good workshop. Okay, let's because oil really isn't useful unless you're crafting. I think for the most part, making fuel. It's my fault. Yeah, could be. It's my fault, Dale. I mean, this is nicknamed the server killer, so it could definitely be that. So let's deposit our loot, our oil that we got, and is that all I got? Right, just oil. Oh, a black titanium scrap, but that's not going to matter. And let's just leave this server. I guess those people who sent the friend requests are not people watching the stream. They're just people. Or they're shy. That could be they're just shy. Or they're watching with the sound off. Which, you know, if you're watching with the sound off, sorry. Hopefully this is a world that's okay. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much. I mean, this whole update, I've seen very few nukes. I think part of that has to do with the fact that the mutated events are an hour and people just don't do other things. And those stupid, and this is so frustrating. So every time I go to a new server, I have all the dailies for the refuge pop up and I can't do them because I don't have a camera. So I can't make that go away. Unfortunately, let's see here. This world is whatever. Oh, drinks is here. Whoa, no, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Welcome, drinks. If you're, let's see, I don't know if this will give you anything. What is this? Scorch toward the forest. Nah. Okay, so let's get rid of these dailies first. Ugh. That one. I want to do vital equipment. Hello, hello. All right, vital equipment. That gives me, duty calls. I'm not going to do that today. I mainly wanted to get to the part where I could do the stealth suit to see if I could build one. Let's see. I have Atlas. We'll go there. You're lurking and playing? Of course. Lurking and playing is a good combination. Is there an option to remove quests from the quest log? Some, like the dailies you can, but those I looked, I didn't see that. Some quests you can, but not all of them. Like these refuge ones, there's no option to, like if I did, Like retirement plan, you see that on the bottom, I can reject it. But when I go to the dailies for the refuge, I don't have that option, unfortunately. Because I looked earlier, because I was just like, ugh, I want to do that. I want to reject them, but no. So some yes, some no. Kind of frustrating. Path to Enlightenment, that's not going to give me anything I care about. So let's do our... Oh, another survival syringe. I'm down to 2. But I recovered from glowing pustules, so that's good. Let's see. We are going... Where are we going anyway? Wendigo... Wait, is that Wendigo Cave? No, this is the wrong direction for that. It's a cave. Is it, or is this Hopewell Cave? No. Where's the No, it is Wendigo Cave. All right. Yes, you are right, Viticus. It is a bummer. Well, it's also a bummer that they show up automatically. I mean, I disable them, and yeah, they don't want to cooperate. All right, so 12%. Let's see if I can find the right direction here. Give me another indicator. Oh, 41%. Okay, so I must be... Oh, okay, I know where I'm going. There's like a Blood Eagle camp right here. This is where I'm going. Okay. These are the bad guys that stole the stuff. I think. Something. Oh, I got help. All right. Cool, guys. Thanks. I got like an army right here. Where's the, Oh, is one of my friends, no? Is this guy? Or is it this, wait. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, okay. No, is it not spawning? Come on. Oh, there we go. Wow. Preston's watching exactly. What is the best stealth armor again? I like, well, I think Covert Scout is the best. If you put Covert Scout on and shadow it, you're golden. You don't even, I mean, I run on my pistol character. I actually run without sneak with that. And that's full health. I mean, if you're low health, I mean, you could probably run without sneak anyway, but yeah. But Covert Scout is a grind, unless Minerva has it. I mean, I really wish that they would take the model in terms of rewards that they have for expeditions and put it into daily ops so that we actually earn some sort of currency that we could actually buy the daily ops rewards instead of saying, okay, you get 1 try per day and that's it. If the 1 try per day doesn't give you a piece that you want, tough. That's just too bad for you. We want to punish you as much as possible.
Sorry, no time to chat.
Oh, but you can wait, 3 months later, Minerva will come and she'll sell it to you for, high, because that stuff from the daily ops is actually really expensive. I mean, the, what is it? The symptomatic is 2,000 gold. That's really expensive for something that drops for free. I mean, it's not as expensive as 800 stamps for, the armor, but still. Let's see. I want this. Had to kill them. Let's see what I get.
I'd hate to think what the Raiders could do with a portable...
Me too. I'd hate to see that. I mean, a portable power pack, they could take over the world. We get what? Usually you get like a mod of some sort, like an armor mod. Let's see here. Sledgehammer, metal armor. Yeah, nothing good. There are new daily ops rewards. Minerva started a new cycle and no update to her inventory. Oh, yeah. Well, they were going to add all the, I think the nuclear winter stuff or some, I think. If you're on PC and you want symptomatic, let me know. Exactly. Yeah, if you want any of those things that are tradable, I am going to, I don't think I'm going to use this. Plus I can get, that's just cloth and steel. Maybe I'll save that. Cloth and steel, ooh, a puncture. So I learned a mod for sledgehammer. So if I ever get an awesome sledgehammer, I can do puncturing. Maybe, assuming I know how to, or have the materials for it. Let's see, I'm going to store this metal alloy mod. Because you just never know. I may get something. Put that away. All right, so, and the other one the other daily is for, what is it, retirement plan? Which is probably, oh, right there. Cool. Good rewards are good rewards. I'm trying to think what other workshops I haven't tried. So did I I fast travel to him, and then is it him right here? Yeah. And of course he goes to a place I don't have. Fuck. Okay. Oh, what's this? Drop connection. So I should do that one too. Probably next stream I'll probably do that. I'll do the mayor for a day so I can actually go in there without fighting fighting stuff. Yeah, let's see if I go here. Oh jeez. Run, yes. But of course they pick the spot. Like I go there and then they travel. But I've had it worse. Like I've gone to them and they've gone from, you know, like up by the pumpkin house to the ash heap. So yeah, the markers don't mean anything at all. And sometimes they do. Okay, so now, yep, they're up there by West Tech. Which I don't have West Tech. I have everything around it, but I don't actually have West Tech. And Bog's other character actually had a camp right there, which would have been nice. But no. But I'm running. All right, let's get... All right. I mean, for me, this world actually feels like it's running a little better than that one was even at the beginning. I did Berkeley Springs once, Mr. Epos, yeah. Or I defended it. I don't remember. I know I've done at least a defend there. I don't know if I claimed it. But I've been there. So, yeah, another option would be right here. Like, I've never done that. I don't know. I'll do this part, and then I'll just pick a workshop and go there. I mean, I've done Gorge, and Gorge is just a hassle. I mean, it has so many enemies to go, and they're, you know, kind of all over the place. I mean, it's not bad to take. It's a pain to defend, though. Because enemies just take their time, and they spawn outside the area and stay outside the area, which is... So, it's... Gorge is one I don't mind taking, but it's probably one of my least favorite to defend. Okay, so... all right. We got a little bit of an issue with the height right here. Oh, this will take us to the road, right? Is there like a Blood Eagle thing up here somewhere? Wait. Is that moving? It seemed like it was... Oh, there's drinks. Thanks, drinks. Acid up in the... Now, acid isn't something I really need much of. Perfect. Thanks, drinks. Appreciate you. Oh, I wanted to kill the bug. Acid. Oh, you mean... Yeah, I know what you're talking... Oh, I was gonna loot him. Yeah, up here, Hemlock Holes. And I've obviously been there. I have it on the map, but I must have been there for like a defend event, and because I've done this one. I mean, I haven't done anything that's given me anything amazing, and it could be none of them do. I just don't know. It's not something I've ever paid attention to in general, like what workshops give what for claiming them. So, and I thought about trying that, but you know, like just in my like on another character, just go around claiming all the workshops, but. Then I thought of how much that'll take forever. Like claiming off all the workshops on a server would probably take you a couple of hours. Because there's a lot of workshops and it's not like you can fast travel to them. So they all involve a little bit of walking. All right, Roxy, give me something good.
Can I cross this name off my list or what?
Yes, you may. Let's see. I'm not really sure what gives you the best. I know that gives you the most rep, but I don't know what gives you the most rewards. And it might be that as well. It maybe gives you both. But typically what gives you the most rep doesn't give you the most rewards. So I probably should have picked something else. All right, so I got what? Claim all workshops takes about 45 minutes if you can travel to all close locations. Combat right arm, cushion. Yeah, see, that's nothing. Is that regular It's probably regular combat armor too. If it is, I won't even bother saving it. Yeah, I probably won't even bother. Because at some point, learning mods for this stuff, plus combat armor can give you plastic and rubber, just one though. And I didn't learn any mods, so that's awesome. All right, so let's go to... Let's see here. My teammate completed a quest. Well, that's awesome. Let's see, I've done that one. I don't really have anything close. Let's go to... Oh, let's go... Okay, let's go to the Galleria. I want to do that workshop. One is more than one. Well, that's what it has, Scott, but I need to know what it gives you for taking it. Because you can look at the map and it'll show you what resources it has available, but that doesn't necessarily translate into what you get as a reward for taking the workshop. And I think the only way to find that out is to actually take the workshop. So we're going to go take this one up here. See what it gives me. And I'll probably drop a tent if I can, like right about here. Yes. Since I do have a little bit of junk on me because I've scrapped some things. Yeah. All right. Onward and upward. See what we can get. I mean, it's got to take more than 45 minutes because there's 22 workshops. And there's no way that every single workshop is going to take you, including fast travel time, 2 minutes. Like, so there's just no way. I don't believe your 45 minutes. I challenge you to do all 22 workshops in 45 minutes. I challenge you. Math says you can't. I mean, because I would say you have at least, I mean, you're fast traveling to them. I mean, you're going to have at least 10 to 12 minutes of loading screens. And that alone. Okay, so why are there scorched here? Usually there's like fog crawlers or something. Whoa. Not sure why we exploded, but okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Claim it. Yes. I challenge athlete math. Yes. With an average of 5 minutes per workshop. Well, there's 22 workshops, Mr. Epos. That's like 100 and it's like 110 minutes. That's like double what you're taught, what your claim time. Use claim hemlock holes. Feel free to take it from me. All right. I may do, well, you're on my team, so I can't. That's okay, but when the event, when the defend event pops up, let me know. I'll do that. Okay. I claimed it. Was there... Okay, what the hell? I claimed it. Where's my rewards? Where's my... I got nothing. It's up now. Okay, I got nothing. What the hell? Boo. What? That makes no sense. All right. Having trouble typing. No worries. Yeah, I just claimed it. I spent 25 claps. See, I can build, I can repair all structure. I own the workshop. I mean, if you look on the map, see, I own the workshop. So I got nothing. Hey, Ramp, thanks for stopping by. Have a good day. All right, so let's go to defend hemlock holes. Spend 51 caps. Let's see if I get anything there. Bethesda is trolling me. That is for sure. I mean, I should have got something. I did all the stuff. All right, defeat mole rats. At least it's only one wave. There we go. I heard one. It's one. I hear one. Where is it? Oh, it's behind the thing. There we go. All right, that was easy. Hopefully I get something for this. It's like I'll get more of a reward from doing this than from actually claiming a workshop myself. The nuclear stations? I don't know. I haven't tried one of those, Scott. That's a good idea, though. See, look at this. What is going on? I got nothing again. I'm getting no rewards at all for doing anything. Like, this makes no sense. I mean, it showed that, okay, there, oh no, quest started. But I got no, that's twice I've got no quest rewards or no for doing a thing. Under jump, yeah, I've got nothing. My tune is bugged, I guess. I'll just come back. I'll just leave the server and, like, that's terrible. They figure out pick anything up, you get nothing. Yes. All right, let's, what the hell? That's all I got to say about that. That's so broken. Ugh. That's 2 times I should have gotten rewards and got nothing. I mean, at least that showed that I completed the thing, but like the workshop thing didn't show anything at all. They're punishing me. It's like, you kill our servers, we'll kill your chances of getting anything. I don't know. All right, so I'm back here. I might as well go pick up this location. Let's see, where's my team? There's my team. All right, I'll go pick up this location just to have something I can fast travel to. And that daily popped up again. I need a console command so I can get rid of those dailies. Maybe there's a hidden mechanic where you get better rewards the more you pick up. If that was true, Mr. 3 would be getting constant god rolls. Whenever he played, everything he did would be just amazing, everything. Okay, let's try this again. So I did that. Let's do, okay. I don't have that power plant, but I have this. I'll do this one down here. Can I get there? Oh, okay. Let's do... No, I want to see what we get for the power plant. I'm going to take that. Oh, I don't know. I may not have time. We'll try it. Depending on what the time is. The non-lewds. Yeah, that's what it is. I've broken the matrix. Agent Smith will be knocking on my door at any moment. Okay. Relatively good at rolling stuff. That could be. Okay, so taking this workshop... What does it give? Now, aren't there mines and stuff around here? Yeah. Like I said. Now, where's the workshop? It's over here, right? Let's see the side. It's a side quest. There we go. So it'll tell me this, and they'll tell me to do the enemies. Oh, it says it's mine for the taking? Okay. Well, that's easy then. So it's mine for the taking. I'm not taking it from somebody, am I? No. All right. Let's see what happens. See if I get anything. I don't know. Picking stuff up equals increased carry weight equals need Fallout first or camp storage equals more money. Oh, that makes sense, Viticus. So by not picking stuff up, I'm screwing them out of their bottom line. That makes sense. Okay, so I claimed a workshop. Quest completed. You're all seeing this. Quest completed. And rewards. Crystal and raw fertilizer and black titanium and an office desk plan. Well, yeah. Okay. So nothing really that I need. I mean, fertilizer I think is almost completely useless. So I would do that, but there's, again, this pops up right before. Ooh, I need this location. I'm only going here for the location. So. But that's crazy that that's crazy that I got no, I mean, I could see no notifications, but to actually complete the stuff and have just no rewards happen because reasons, I've never had that before that I can recall. I don't ever recall that happening. All right, give me this location. I have no interest otherwise. This is one of those locations other than Rose's. It's like Rose's quest is the only reason to come here. Keys to the Past, I think, is the one. There we go. Because there's no spooky scorched anymore. Okay, so I picked up that. I'm going to deposit my loot that I finally got. I worked really hard for this loot, so I don't want to lose it. Since who knows, the game may decide I need to have like random deaths because I can't pick up my own loot bag because that would count as looting. So if I die, my loot stays on the ground. Prepare my defenses. Well, they can be as prepared as they want to be. I am not interested. There we go. Having to cut back on rewards to produce the roadmap. That could be. All of their energy is going towards the roadmap. And all right, I'm gonna sleep again since I have 1 minute before the next event pops up. But even on that previous server, I was you're farming arrows. Oh, okay. Arrows you don't need to do, I don't know. I never had to go out of my way to farm arrows. I mean, if you do one daily op, you get a ton. You get so many. Expedition, same way. I mean, like I said before, that when I was playing my archer character all the time, I was dumping like 500 a day. But that was before that was before the ammo storage. What came up? Line in the sand. Okay, wait, what is this? Oh, melee. Cool. Stuff for me to do. Not much in the rewards department, but mutated party pack might give me something good. I have not been very lucky with those. I mean, I've had the power fist that I got, and that's pretty much been it in terms of good stuff. Did a queen earlier, so that ate a lot. Yeah. Queen will do that. That's what I love about the bow. It's like with the queen event, you can get, you know, to do all your damage, it only takes 3 or 4 shots to get all your, or 2 shots even, depending on when your criticals. If you're using criticals, you could definitely get your hits in on the queen easy enough. But as far as the, okay, what is, there's something, where are you shooting here? There we go. But as far as, you know, the VATS hit chance, I just find the bows to be really accurate anyway. But I guess VATS hit chance probably helps with the bugginess. Because they are the slower firing weapons, and those are buggy in VATS, and you'll end up getting shots that hit for nothing or miss for no reason. All right, brace for the scorched assault. All right, I'm ready to punch some stuff. How is my... Yeah, do I have the fix it good perk? I don't remember if I... That's here, right? I don't. Actually, not fix it good, weapon artisan. Because really, stuff like this is probably pretty cheap to repair. The kind of stuff that it needs is probably things that I have. Is that a quad explosive? What is he running? You need arrows? If so, when I get back, you can take all mine. I mean, that's true, Bong. I'm sure I have plenty of arrows, not on this character, but on other characters if you need them. I just find arrows not to be a thing, honestly. I love that we get a Scorch Beast that can only be killed by a melee attack, so... Unless it lands, it'll just harass us forever. Which is fun. Let's see. Here you go. Die. Level 82. I am cranking up the levels. Where is the... Oh. Starting to go blind. So I actually did this event like the first week it was on. And I was using, yes, Viticus, that's what I was about to say. I didn't even kind of went into a daze there. So I actually I did this event and I was using throwing knives on a character. And I actually was able, yeah, it does work. I actually killed a Scorch Beast with I finished it off with a throwing knife. They're very satisfying to use. Although they can be tricky, because what happens in an event like this is you repair the sonic generator, fix it. All right. Is that people will jump in front of you because everyone's rushing to bash the things when they die, or, you know, when they glow red. And so you end up wasting a lot of throwing knives. But it does work. It's fun. Still need a QE25 and a Q2525 for what? For pistols? Yes, I got that QE25 or the Q5025, and it is awesome. It is so good. I would encourage everyone to get one. But it is weird. So I have a stinging magazine on it, which should be 60 rounds. But because of Bethesda math, it only holds 51 rounds. So it's not even an even number, which makes no sense at all. All right. Oh, unyielding trapper leg. You have a Q5025 10mm. Oh, nice, Bong. That is a good roll. That is the roll. Big damage. One of these days I'm gonna take it into Earl. Do a solo on Earl with it. I haven't really had a chance. Golden sample you were looking for, that was sitting in your stash doing nothing for months? Yes. I mentioned it on numerous occasions that that's what I was looking for. See, it's not just me who doesn't listen to you. It goes both ways. Let's see here. Uh-oh, someone's down. I got you. I got your back, Jack. No. No. You'll just say, I think I have that, and then you look. No, it must have been this other thing. But sometimes you have it. If you see anything in my stash, let me know. And I don't look what's in people's stash. Yeah, you need to post that online. Post like a spreadsheet that has a link to your stash so people can browse it. That'd be great. Do that. Come up with a mod that lets other people browse your stash. Only give it to me only. Let my fingers do the walking. All right, don't see any red dots. Right? Well, you know, and I keep saying I'd like to have like a... You know, like a Pip-Boy app for your phone that you could actually check your characters while you were not playing. It doesn't seem like it would be that impossible of a thing. Because it's like, okay, I have 5 characters. I don't want to have to log into the game and have a bunch of loading screens just to check my stash to look for that one item when I could just like pop on my phone and browse my character's stash. That'd be kind of nice. Test your metal is halfway in a nuke zone. Oh, nice, Viticus. Yeah, it used to be those, you know, if stuff was in a nuke zone, you get like glowing enemies and, you know, before one wasteland. That was a good way to get max level enemies, was with having an event in a nuke zone, but now you get max level anyway. And it's not like you can have a glowing robot. Someone nuked it again? Oh. Last wave, okay. Come on, last wave. Oh, defeat this. Oh, Dabney Homestead, defeat the Scorched. That's funny. So I left the server and it still says I own that. It still says I own that thing, I guess. Because it's telling me to defeat them. Oh, that's Real Blast. Retake Poseidon. I don't think I'll bother. I mean, the rewards for taking it weren't all that good. Defeat the Liberators. You know what? The Liberators can have it. Oh, no. What's happening? Okay, so this worked. What did I get? Nothing good on this. You just get fusion cores. Although I will say, if I ever get like a ultrasight weapon, you know, ultrasight laser, I may give it a go because I have quite a few fusion cores. Another heavy combat. So this is a place to come for combat pieces as well. All right, so let's do the thing. Maybe this party pack, fingers crossed that this will be a good thing. Just laughing that someone nuked, test your metal again. Oh, can't sit at a computer yet. Oh, that's too bad, Scott. I mean, that would be a good way. Isn't that the worst though? It's like you have, you're sick, so you have time off. You might as well do something and you feel too lousy to do stuff. Being sick just isn't any fun. Okay, so that is a good source of heavy combat pieces. So I will have spares, even though it's half, about 60%. That's okay. That is a good... All right, so take my gun, my fixer that I'll probably never, ever use. Let's see. I don't want this one. Yeah, we're not going to defeat Liberators. That's a pain. I'm not going to do a retake event. Party pack. Come on. Ghoul Slayer's Flamer. Break slower, which is a good effect. Other than that, Electrofusion Hatchet Blade. That is a rare plan. I think I'm going to save that and give it to... Ooh, I got a Serum. Egghead. Ugh, that's not... I don't care about Egghead. Extra Intelligence doesn't help this character at all. So I have Bird Bones and Egghead, but I don't have the... And I need my Strength, so I probably won't be using Bird Bones. So far, We are not thrilled with this. Oh, the flamer. Let's put the flamer away. That thing's heavy. And that away. And that away. All right. Let's do another workshop. Shall we? Let's see. So I've done this one. And I know I've done that one. And I've done that one because that's why I have silver. Oh, I've never done this. This probably just gives you food though, right? What do we think that gives you? That probably just gives you food. Wade Airport. Ooh, let's do Wade Airport. That could be fun. Let's go punch some super mutants and take Wade Airport. Maybe that'll give me something good. I don't know. Jet fuel and peanuts. That's the reward. Jet fuel and peanuts. Level 82. Someday, maybe I'll get to level 100. All right, so I don't want that. That's a beaver. Whoa, okay, wait a minute. Sometimes there's a random encounter right here. I think it's right in this spot right here. Something like that. I've seen the lemonade guy here. I've seen the undetonated bomb. I've seen the crash vertibird. All kinds of stuff. I want one. What? What am I missing? What do I want? I know you're probably responding to something when I said, but I don't remember what it was. Flamer. Okay, so there we go. Hello. Okay, but somewhat. Somewhat, sweetie. I'm not sure what we're talking about here. Okay, so side quest. Wade Airport. Okay. Yep, exactly, Mr. Plus. I don't know what I said. Let's see. So we've got, okay, over here. We've got this guy. I like Wade Airport. I wish there was actually stuff that happened here. Like, other than come here for, vacuum tubes, there's not a lot of reason to come here. Kind of wish there was. I think it's a really cool location. So, okay, there's a guy right here. Hello. He's a fighter. All right, there's the down payment on the workshop fee. Let's see what I get for this. Something good. It's a great place for scrap. Yes, it's a great place just for, yeah. I mean, you kill super mutants and they have weapons you can scrap. There's all kinds of stuff laying around. I like it. It's in a low level area. Defending it, it's another one of those defend workshops though, where the enemies can be kind of wonky when they spawn. Okay, what do I have? What do I get? What do I get? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Something good. Find a lot of metal, oil, rubber berets. Waste oil, fertilizer. That's what I got in the last. Okay. Why am I getting that stuff? Lion statues, which I don't need. Waste oil, fertilizer, which I really don't need. Especially if you pick the stuff. I would do that. Okay, so that's not anything I want. How about Beckley? Let's try that one, the Beckley Mine Exhibit. See what that gives you. I mean, so far, like, my thought was workshops, but, pardon me. But yeah, I'm not finding, I mean, my experience with workshops has been kind of not anything exciting. I mean, the mutated party packs are giving me better stuff, but I'm just getting, like, screws and stuff. Which is great. Screws come in handy, however, I want variety in the scrap. I'm getting the same stuff. I kind of wish the party packs were that. You know, they give you a nice amount of scrap. I just wish they didn't give you the same scrap every time. I'd like to see it randomized. That would make them really cool. Although most people don't care because, you know, they pick stuff up. And if you pick stuff up, you don't have to worry about it. Hey, hello. Workshops are kind of weak, it seems. Yeah. Now, maybe retaking or defending them is better. I don't know. I haven't spent a lot of time. There's Bong waving. I'm assuming he's leaving now. I mean, usually he's gone by now for dinner. If he's waving at me, thanks for playing. If you're not waving at me, never mind. Yep. He left. Thanks for playing. Okay. Ooh. Little... Defend Wade Airport. Well, I wonder what it's going to be. Stutter. Wow. Stutter indeed. Prepare my defenses. Well, I can't. I'm over here. Sure, Blind is kicking his ass for playing too long. I doubt that. They don't seem like... What is this guy?
Get out of my
Former Raider. Okay, well, you're not my former Raider, so I don't care. They're also good for experimenting with building. Oh, absolutely. I mean, they're good for lots of things. You said something, your fusion cores and have some... Oh, yeah, so crystal... Oh, fiber optics. Was that something I needed? Was fiber optics? Or was that something I... That was something I actually had. Let's do... That's one thing I forgot. I should build a stash box, since I'm not using my own resources. Right here, right? You know what would be cool? If crafting... Yeah, sweetie, I can't... On this character, I can't take help from other players. So that's... Yeah, I can't... So I appreciate that, but I can't take it. What would be cool is, you know, you can build with feral ghouls. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see what I get for defending it. But if I could actually craft using the resources in the workshop. I mean, I can build. I probably can't, though. That'd be kind of interesting. I should do a crafting bench and see if I could craft... See if I could craft... What? Where did it... Okay. Circuitry. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. It wasn't fiber. All right, so I'm here. Defeat the ghouls. Oh, there's one. 2 waves of ghouls. Hello, here I am. Hello. Are there more? This is where I should have put down turrets, because at least the turrets make a noise and alert you. Now they're just hiding. They're not invading. They're looting. They came here. They heard that there's some guy who came and isn't looting anything. Okay. I think that's okay. Wade Airport. Prepare my defenses. Oh, Beckley Mine Exhibit. Okay. Well, it depends. Oh, wow. Okay. I like this. Okay. All in one place. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're being very... Drinks. Thank you for playing. Being very considerate. Dropping all in the same place like that. It's pretty awesome. Oh, there's one left. Oh, Daily Ops team. I already did the Daily Ops, but I would join you for that just because I could get a legendary, which might be helpful. In the hangars. There we go. All right, what do I get? Is defending give me anything better? There's a super mutant way over there wandering around, not paying attention to anything. Radaway. Okay, so the rewards for, what was the ... Oh, I got ballistic. Ooh, 3 ballistic fiber. Okay, so the defend event is worth it, right? All right, so let's build this. Come on. So I got ballistic fiber, which I needed more of that, so that's pretty good. Oh, okay, so that's probably worth it. I did defend... Okay, wait, airport's already done. I think it's the wrong notification, yes. Oh, that might be worth doing. Yeah, defending is better than claiming, so... Okay, what does it want me to do? It's giving me the wrong thing, though. Robot, Now, robots could be a bit of a pain. Is Drink still doing... I'm gonna do a daily op with him. Get that done. My gift to playthrough, I'm going to give you a level 1 uni set right out of the vault. Well, I think it's only going to be for weapons, Bong. I think that would be what I would do, would be weapons, and it would be like one at a time. I don't think well, I had fiber scout, but I didn't have enough. I was missing like 10 or something. So yeah, fiber is actually helpful, but yeah, circuitry I need. Oh no, I'm good. Did I get it? Okay. Yeah, my other character's got like a really good roll. I have an anti-armor, faster fire rate, Gatling laser. So I'm good as far as that goes. And honestly, the spinny weapons, I'm kind of... I like spin up weapons so much that I rolled a 50 cal on that stream, so... I don't know. My first thought was, oh great, I rolled this, I can transfer this to my heavy gunner. But honestly, when that... well, I'll get it... I'll probably end up giving that away when I'm done with that character. I was going to transfer it over, but I'll probably just offer it as a giveaway, because it is good. I just don't like spinny weapons. A roll level 10 mil. Yeah, that's true. People could give me under-leveled stuff. That would be... I was trying to figure out exactly how I would do that. So I think my thoughts on that are that I would do... So if someone gave me whatever someone dropped as a weapon, I would have to use it. And I would probably set like a timer. So basically, maybe 30 minutes or something like that. And then whatever the next person... And then once the 30 minutes was up, somebody could... well, you have it level 10 out of the vault anyway. But, so once the 30 minutes is up, then somebody else could give me another weapon if they wanted to. And then I would have to pick up whatever the first thing was. And I'd also have a rule about not giving me the same thing. So that it couldn't be like, you know, if someone gave me a protest sign, they couldn't just follow that up by giving me another one. So, something like that. Don't do crits, Drinks. Don't do crits. That's what I found with the 10 mil, is if you don't do crits, you're okay. If you do crits, you'll probably... Although your health is lower, I usually play full, so... That could be it, too. But I don't know... Oh. Yeah, this is kind of rough. But I don't know. I don't know exactly how that would work. And obviously that wouldn't be something I would do. And also what I thought about, because you know, you said right out of the vault, what I might do is I might actually take a character and level them up to like level 50. So that if someone's giving me stuff, they wouldn't have to worry about, you know, rolling something, you know, that was like a low level thing. Because I don't know that I would do a playthrough that way. I think it probably would be fun for a little bit, but I think the novelty would wear off super quick. What I think would be more fun would be a purveyor playthrough, where new auto melee weapon idea, legendary electronic fly swatter, same damage level as the drill. Yeah, okay. That's something. So the purveyor playthrough I had an idea for was I would, you know, I'd start a character, and as soon as I had 100 scrip, he hates it already. As soon as I had 100 scrip, I would have to go to the purveyor and buy a weapon, and then I would use that weapon for however long. Probably the first time it would be forever, but or for like the length of the stream. But then after that, it would be at the beginning of a stream. I would go to a purveyor, and I would pick a weapon to use, and I would have to use that weapon, whatever the first one was, and I would use that for like half a stream. And then the next half of the stream, I would go back to purveyor and pick a different weapon, and I have to use that weapon only. And the whole playthrough would be that way. So my weapon would basically change every, you know, hour and 45 minutes, something like that. And it would be just determined based on, whew, that took a bit of help. I think that would be a fun one, and that would certainly be challenging as well. But it would just be weapons. Like, I could use whatever armor. I could do the build however I wanted. But it would have to be a very flexible build, right? Because it would have to be able to deal with pistols and rifles and automatic. And I mean, obviously, if I can mod it, I think I'd probably be allowed to do that. But ammo would be a thing where I'd have, like, yeah, I don't know. It could be interesting, especially when I have a missile launcher. Then that's all I can use for, like, you know, half a stream. Carry weight food build. I could do that. I just don't know how interesting that would be. I mean, because I thought about that, but just going around and just picking up everything, I don't. I don't know. Oh, thank you, sweetie. 1 month member. I appreciate you very much. Thank you very much. Can use everything. Yeah, I mean, I could use everything. It's just I like to build restrictions in. I mean, of course, having everything available is kind of, that's just as hard. No need for damage cards. Oh, we're talking a low health. Yeah. I don't know. Like the next playthrough that I do is probably not one I mentioned, so, because I haven't decided. Although the purveyor one, I really like that idea. I think that could be kind of fun.
This is it. We got him mad now. Take down that
Where are they?
target ASAP.
Oh. Okay, I was in the wrong spot. I saw them as all the way down. Oh. The random damage. If you get a missile launch, you can probably want to use the gun bash perk card. Probably. I mean, it's one of those things where I'll have to be... Can I... There we go. It's a pain when you die at the end of an event. Come on. There we go. Good job. We got it. I would probably have to adapt to all... I mean, I'd probably never scrap perk cards. Is what would happen is every perk card I got to be like, okay, I might have to use this at some point. And I'd probably end up using a lot of legendary specials, if that was the case, just to have as many perk points as I could to be able to do whatever. Or maybe I just have a bunch of builds where I just have to constantly swap my builds. I don't know. It could be fun. You got killed by random missile shots like 3 times last night. Well, you saw Mr. 3 stream, right? Where we were all getting wrecked. Berserker's Knuckles. Ooh, if that's swing speed, I may go for it. Because Knuckles are good. I mean, obviously Berserkers isn't going to help me, but the swing speed could be good. And I'm pretty sure I can mod those. Only case for the damage cards, you can swap those in and out. That's true. You hate Reflective. Yeah, Reflective is rough. Hey, Necrosis, welcome to the day. Welcome, welcome. I may go check out that robot thing. I don't know. Let's see here. We have Retech Beckley Mine exhibit. Let's see. I wanted to see that weapon I got though, the Knuckles. Berserker's Knuckles. Reduced weight, yeah, on Knuckles. Okay, so that's useless. It's not like that really wouldn't do me. I could roll non-legendary Knuckles and they would be the same. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. Well, that was okay, so that was interesting. So defending workshops seems to give me better rewards than taking them. Kind of weird. Kind of strange. Things about workshops. I wonder what that Mount Blair one, although that Mount Blair one could be a pain because that's a long event. That's like a half-hour event where you just kind of chill at Mount Blair forever. Okay, do I have anything to scrap? I do not. Do I have anything there? No. Here. There. Okay, so there is Berserker's Knuckles, Molotovs, Stim Packs, Lion Statues. I don't know why I'm saving that. Nobody cares about Lion Statues. I think we are in a good spot. All right. Well, I got the quest done that I like, that I wanted to do. And yeah, I think we're going to call it here. This was good. This was a lot of fun. It's frustrating, though, not getting the, struggling with the resources to get the stuff I want. But we're still making quest progress. I was able to make the Wastelander side go a bit. Got one side on that. And I'll probably end up doing the other side, too. Just, I don't know. See what I get. But yeah, it was fun. Thank you, everybody. I do this. What day is today? Today's Monday. Okay, so I do this again on Friday. Yes, Necrosis, you timed it perfectly. So yeah, I do this again on Friday. Different character. At some point, that will not be the case. At some point, I'll be doing the same character on Monday and Friday. But for now, we're still doing the twofer. So yeah, it was fun. Thank you, everybody. And I will see you next time.